number one morning show in the whole of we are singing to the whole we are saying. Yatanasi aduana ni asuna ba yafrem ko Joseph Adankwa atiame miensa na no pay yatanasi ene ye wukuada September boso me de toso duba ko Mamen kai was said and then I said ye no yatanasi no pay na chese ye di en sema hodo no ekoso o mamu no ene ye ba betanasi ene di hu nkoma pensen mu abusebusansem mu. Be my guest, be our guest, and let us talk about Ghana together. Illegal small scale mining, no yenya ho asem kan enti wa ye kan na wa adwene yo se ye cassette obia no. Wan kasa ojijiriji. Sa anwum no he fa momfa nhye mame na obi biara a wono ye kasa fa illegal small scale mining ho na adwene ye ne se ye cassette ya no ni sika wo penti ene ye pese wonya ne sika no. Ka kire ne se ono ankasa ne jijiriji. Empanyinfo ka se mbese okonfo boni se oman emmo anase oman ense ya kai se sa okonfo boni no ono so wotimu bi but where we have gotten to, we must take action. So Enanope, I would ask the Lands and Natural Resources Minister, lawyer Samuel Abudu, say Ejuadane ni enyantie said there was going to be an emergency meeting with regional ministers. Putupru Enshiemua, Lands and Natural Resources Minister. Any aswafu ahodo awomu eda mantem ahodo a yewo. Ewo maimu dunsia omdano no. Woni on ekwa kodi enkita ho. Woni on kwa kodi Enshiemu. Na yahwe kwankwa ebefa so ye de illegal small scale mining. Ebefa so oni apene pumasibre na menim se sa putupuru Enshiemu no se nko so efiti dwada no abepeme ne wuku ada yi a na enye putupuru yeah se sa putupuru Enshiemu no enko so izan se menya ho ntie bi asenka menya ho ntie a ena yebetimi atena se ne aka se empanyimfo kokko hia ye no wo mu ekwa adwendwen mu ko obankuro mu no Dinasie a wo musiye enie enti ye decide dinasie na ba beto abonten eno e kire ye kwan a ye fa so betimi e de akon etia illegal small scale mining e wo man mu but as we speak now Mr. and we don't just sit here, we also do news, and so we comb around a lot, we ask questions because you gather the important and other relevant news near the break here for any ashefo mudi echire live on Facebook mutien happy 98.9 FM Nisim 100.1 FM Motamale Nisim 95.9 FM Elbogatanga Dane Denyina no. And I have not come across say the Lands and Natural Resources Ministry womo ayese Enshiemu no awie e de Enshiemu no ehun sunsanso na ba betudwa enti se bia maye ena mumma Ghana for ente ya ene mumma yente se monye yenso dia na ebia paper no a de obokrata no wo tro nsansem no ena omaye bu no se eye putupuru Enshiemu se bia ne yeyo ochina chi ekope meye ne memene da so e dia ne ne enye putupuru and me besides, say, what even will be the relevance of that particular meeting? Because from 2017, I share kon edietia illegal small scale mining. Me can't galamsi as no. We have had series upon series of meetings, engagements. Say yadia yedi ehun tre to honsem eto ha make a report. Ehun tre to ho ensem eto wa. I'm not sure say obi baba be gina ho asan ka say yenko Enshiemu na yenhunu baby illegal small scale mining empempenso a edi akodo. And if you don't know, bia when he enche den ye kira, I'll give you a gist of baby illegal small scale mining edi akodo. Imagine the cocoa board. And then I have the privilege of going to the cocoa board. And we had beautiful conversations with Mpanyinfo Muye Ejuma El Cocoa board. And one of the things that strike me is that they are overly worried. Cocoa board. I'm saying this because I had first-hand conversation with Empanyinfo a womatena cocoa board for over 30 solid years. They are overly worried. The rate at which the Minerals Commission sometimes Emma amount for prospecting license to go into some cocoa growing areas. Mia ahodoɔ nkrotoɔ ahodoɔ a yɛdua cocoa wɔn dwuma baako wɔn yaa ɛne cocoa na yama enyuma binom nkrataa sɛ monkɔ na monkɔhwɛ sɛ mombɛnya sika kɔkɔɔ wɔ hɔ a monya sika kɔkɔɔ wɔ hɔ a ne yama mo license a ɛkyerɛ sɛ mombɛtumi akɔ akɔtu ɛyɛ sika kɔkɔɔ anaasɛ fam agudie no ɛwɔ hɔ. Prof, good morning going out to you. Now, there is a story I work cocoapost.com obetumi .org obetumi akɔ na akɔ check and detailing a year oko enkawe meka kumase meka santimantem meka atwoma ngobieja empotemu na meka ho asemi. And the article details how a mining company our Okuta prospecting license is wreaking havoc on cocoa farms. Cocoa noa eboye mietumi nya sika puduo de ba oman mu bedi oman mu ehu dwuma ba oman hu bra no. Those cocoa farms. And let me paint a picture to you, Anopay. Netie niye. Obekaya just about 4, 5, 6 months ago, Cocoa Board Babontin Beka said, Omo target yananka omo shisheno. Omo review no. Why? Because Galamsey, as we speak now, over 100,000 hectares of cocoa farms and Galamsey are affected. And I mean Campro for cry. Galamsey asay no. So over 100,000 hectares for wanibubu. Hectare biane. Hectare biane a football pitch. Bako. I think so. Football pitch. Bako be 4 na. Inti football pitch bako 4. Sa 100,000. Eno ena yensa si ana koku woswa. Ene ya say no. Ashio koko no ya say koko no. Yes, ya say koko no. 15 what?
Per hectare.
Oh goodness. Fati abejafon makwaba. Praise Papa kwa imbrana tanase.
Ya Joseph. Sefa o kan Galamsey asemi enra me kan bibia ba Galamsey ewa hana me hu se the production team no led by Ura Isaac Ade etwa de me kan no no post here and no menya few reactions personally and Crophobia reach out to me and say
Happy FM.
Yeah, minimum say me by radio, so then I'll come and preach violence and encourage people to attack people. And me catch onipa baako ofre me and I say bebre no my friend ne say and some na me can run even at gunpoint. My men can tree na
The two jina
say itu esimitri. Se me pa asemo a me kan no wa ha enra no me san ka biom on top of the tallest building ewo wiase mu ha na Ghana ha me san ka de me kan ni bi se ne o ma me kwan ya metimi a repeat de me kan ye bia e bi kura enne me di foforo be ka ho
Happy FM.
esan se enra I watched some videos, I've read some literature, I've done some research, the kind of devastation, any mayhem. Mayhem. I mean, any atrocities. And Crawford in the name of gold. A pisika into omode se omen. Enti se office sebio sebi. Me papa edemeko school se mi nsu nyansa. Na global media for so enhwe so ma medjuma. Na me betena radio so a men kan de be ye ode. Ene mpacho se wo san dwen hu bi. Because men can be you be dead da. Even fatty me ye na dey be last week cry nyene de ono amene na ekondra krana. Na wo sebi me ne wo ni hwe me ne wo enche hwe. Ye okay ye nyina ye Ghana for ba me ne wo monton ba ko wo ye busuani. Unfiri mi fie na udin sem hunu a ye beka ho asem.
Enye ma me ba no.
Dabi. Enti no if say the mekan enura no eswa na opese me di bi ka ho na me di bi beka ho. This answer me say there's a portion in our national anthem. I kire say esi nyina ye sorry. Etia
oppressors rule
and the ekoso no galamsey nsem na ekoso no oppression. Enti say every meaning Ghanaian, every level-headed Ghanaian must be worried. Is the reason why you tag for a threatening president. Say when see the ekoso one sorry and take action. The strike pan be bono.
Yeah.
I think say the accord no is valid, but baby omo koni extreme. GBA so enrei GBA e dina e wo Kumasi menhia. GBA akabi opemuso ankasa e de nano atomu bi.
Yeah.
Enti no sebi enye se bi a ye ho ne teyen anase ye ni bibia di ne ye sore betena ha ene ye kan sema ye kan. Enti no galamsi asem na ye kan no. Yesi ene ifati enu na oni ha doctor bia doctor
Bote yeah.
Osi ene ye wu emponchi kro mutimienu because of galamsi. Enti ene ye ba be wo nkwala omo benya down syndrome omo IQ eye low kra ye be wo nkwala
omo neurological defect and sakura ansa no obawiase
and sakura no beba no enso Bible say ansa na woda wo na yam kra na minimu deda enti sa akola na wabawiase no ansa kura no beba sasi su ni ebe wo no e bia na ne nan ayem yensa
odininya
na wadini dem because ope gold aton ede ahwe wo ho ene wabusuafo enye sika ma yaka say wonye sika e ma abroso dodo eye greed eye selfishness and eno ena ese ye ka ho asem e wo krom ha eno ena nura me betena ha e kan e nti se wo fe se maka bibia enye se me kan ye beka kosi se omo a edi sa bone sem no eye isi me pese me qualify me pese me kan bibia ebe offended the sensibilities of omo a ETN enunti na me pese me restrain me ho kakra
abonefo
eye
mimsem.
In fact wo a utu go uye galamse essensu essence uti se obi a kane no abomofo a no mu twankrofo uti uti se sa nipa ne bi
udinya ekoka musima mumiyenka
mayenka
yenyamo mu kakra wana mu bedi ninti. We should put the entire state into jeopardy. Happy 90.9 FM also good sorting.
Unim say until so nipa ne frame kra na minim say de me kan no mo twa.
O mo twa de akwakoto. Mame kan kire ebinum say Enya dia sans me bijaka. 1 hectare is 15 what? Plots.
Yeah.
But so who fear? So who fear? Bomodia na fa eye o mobile phone ne calculator no 1 hectare bia no eye 15 plots mboa. Okay. Now, if 1 hectare is equal to 15 plots, then 100,000 hectares will be how many plots? Do the maths. We a simple mathematical equation. If 1 hectare be a 15 plots. 15 plots now you can 70 by 100. And then you benchmark use 70 by 100. If 1 hectare is equal to 15 plots, 100,000 hectares. How many plots? And then I'm person do any boo. That's the cocoa sasia. Cocoa no boy mienya sika. Cocoa no employ a chunk of a year omo ye adwuma ewo kuamu no. Eno yes no. Ya se no kura anya se yes no. Ya se no. Amane sika na nkenka ne ye ni da so se betumi anya. Ye de afra mo no ne ye kwa akoton cocoa ne ye de aba oman mu. Ne aba ye de aba baba oman hu bra no. Ye hwere. Me do Fatia Martin Navi.
Safa, listen, see.
Why Martin Navi?
Yet, however, we are joking with this. So, Ghana then I exported cocoa, bauxite,
gold,
manganese,
oil,
cashew, and the granny and said, "Don't do
baby asa timber,
cocoa, and the cashew, no, then
cash crops."
Timber no so like say ade.
Yes.
So when we spoil the land, now the cashew baby ye dey ko na ye dey kwa diska no. Omo ka kire say mo lead, mo ade no mo dey cyanide, no ye mpem product. Into ye mpem product. We don't want your cocoa.
We don't want
your cashew.
Thank you.
We don't even want your
timber, your yam, pineapple.
Because of Sanyomana.
Yes.
I am saying, say, domino effect of Adia and Wehu.
We are not realizing it. We are not.
Adia and Wehu. It's no more person see, I know. Your exports in a car gold depend.
I think that's what we want to depend.
And eventually, we two them on be two normal be two gold was here. And I say, Obi Kran go 2 gold one day we are.
Yeah.
Omuko see Obi
woman.
What is this? We are joking with this issue. Because of a few selfish people. Ghana population, now you cannot tell us that 1 million people and Omutu Galamsey. Omundu. And to look at the devastation. Are a few people out of the lot.
Happy 90.9 FM na sugu so change in the happy morning show said the nsem no etie no sa na ye kano se wo pese wo tinsem no said the etie anopa bia no sori o chinchim afidie na eye ediokron wotwe achiripon kron 98.9 FM what yanka from number 12 Ajenulo Street Asylum Down en kran ha ene ye wo na emom okwativide man temo ya twapete e wo Nisim 100.1 FM so wo Tamale Nisim 95.9 FM e wo Boga Tanga Facebook yen twetwe nkomo on Facebook, and we talked about the health implications of illegal small-scale mining. Ya pomo dini so illegal small-scale mining galamsi etumi enya ewe so yedi hun common right. We are just talking about the devastation that we are causing to cocoa farms, cocoa lands, and the economic implications. Imagining you're losing about 150,000 or 200,000 metric tons of cocoa. Imagine how much you would have gotten from that quantity of cocoa. The could man say, "Oh, kwakoton, sika, abo my." Put your mind to it. Yes, cocoa ni essence you. Ni essence ase. And sase into me if you was bio. That's the level of devastation. Just cocoa farms and what's them making 100,000 hectares. Ya say no. Cocoa no boy and boy emma ya boy hombra. Cocoa onana ne bedua you. Jama busuya. Ma busuya di hua. Ma cocoa no ebinum nam so enya scholarships kwa mo no cocoa suya de e de bu abusuya. Wo de oba ya abusuya panyi. Cocoa na wo ton. Wo ton cocoa no de ama. So we've gotten to the critical point, say, we need to take a decision between, say, the oba de the chair, you know. How are we? Kwambe ye faswa, ye nyam faso de, a betche de free mu. Ye nyam faso de betche de free. I'm talking about sustained benefit. A bet me nya a free the oba de nyankopon de ama enu. Are we going for gold, which is to distract and degrade the environment? And I say, we'll go for greens. Continue planting the cash crops because you see, about over 200 million worth of investment I will encourage. Make up encourage Kumasi Achumango Biaja and Potamona Yasamina making. I won't carry and Cocoa Board is worried because that investment is at stake now. Esan say ya ma obi prospecting license o twa cocoa no a na nsanya Cocoa Board edisika eko shemu so almost send you cocoa ni bi se de be ya cocoa esika enya free mu no ye betimi ama no homre so, and we are losing about 300 million Ghana cedis as a result of dwumadie no a sa mine no edie e wo sam potem ho no brabebome Wagadugu Sam potem ho. Making Cocoa Board is aware. And they have taken and their concern is that why is it that Minerals Commission? You can give a prospecting license to an entity without recourse to informing Cocoa Board, knowing very well say baby or the license in the man or concession at the man to say ongonko yes wejumano. A cocoa growing area. And per the Minerals Commission embrano, and was a Cocoa Board asote. Do you know what they are doing? I'll share with you some research work that I read. Now, it was published in one journal. I think the Sustainable Rural Development. I'll check that and share with the audience. Do you know what amount for both illegal small-scale miners and small-scale miners are more license in rural areas? It will shock you. It will shock you. There is a term. A coin here. Or say coerce to sell. Yes, shall sell beton cocoa. Assassino. Coerce to sell. And they use disingenuous means. Say before so I'm more cocoa assassin said be beat me to gold also. And we are happy, we are sitting down. It looks as if we are not concerned. For Chronicles of Bokrat and Shasi and Anape.
1 Timothy 5:19. Do not receive an accusation against an elder except on the basis of 2 or 3 witnesses. And no, Ewahanum. Akrokari hard hit by Galamsey. Residents accuse Queen Mother Jasehene, but they have denied any wrongdoing. Untumentena wukrom, womaim, no be messing enkonko to Galamsey. Unim hoshi, I won't miss on yashi enfahon. Ministry of Information sends journalists to school. I know ewa hano mention se mehu obia minimno ewo mwa. NPP decentralizes issuance of party cards, calls for vendors. Editrum files to contest Bosomchi seat again. I know ewa hanum. Other stories are over paper now. Ubetimi nya akai essay. Parents of SDA school run to President Akufo-Addo for help. No ewa hanum. Achim Esuom youth stop illegal miners from operating. Bravo, bravo.
And no video no and a praise go can want someone. I'm for so Montiasian.
Video.
Interesting. NCC holds dialogue with stakeholders. Christo Asa for Mark's annual Children's Day. And no ewa hanum. Saso ena cocoa production under Galamsey threat. Ewaha. Oko a year paper new imwa. Occupy Ghana calls on government to declare state of emergency in illegal mining areas. Be vigilant about ethical implications of Alcazar tea. And no Ewahanum. So in Nigeria, millions lost as floods cut off Maiduguri schools, businesses shut down. We'll continue operations
Zoom one, you know.
Yes. We'll continue operations in Okwama community until our arms are recovered. Army vows. Nigerians convicted of corruption should not benefit from state pardon. And also, Ewahanoma Anope Ufa, the chronicler.
This one is going a quick one. This one is going to Godwin Dankwa. Godwin, good morning, going out. 1,000 acres. I'm not talking about 1,000 acres. So we are talking about 1,000 hectares. But on the say 1,000 acres is equal to 600,000 plots. So you can imagine that. So hectares are 70 acres. Do the math and then let's have a conversation on that. Prince Yangwe, Ghanaian Times of Bokrata.
Yeah, for Ghanaian Times. And Twaso and Anope, most authoritative newspaper, and Wednesday, September 11, 2024. Now, Assembly and Kojona Yasresempa, but enye adia ubetimi asrehunsa. Nra Jumediebi Ekoso, at the Local Government Decentralization and Rural Development Initiative. Greater Accra Minister fames at 229 MMDECs queries them over failure to attend local economic development launch. Kwejo na enra jumedi ne koso no. Greater Accra Regional Minister wakudru ho oni local government minister omodru ho deda jumedi no kwejo na esen ke hyase 8 omodru ho kra ansa na 8 ebebo Momo crofo beba. Omo yafre omo no Metropolitan Municipal and District Chief Executives na yafre omo na yeni omo bedi djuma no ombeba 9:30 na no na Greater Accra Regional Minister ETC CMP so eno se hwe na den na ekosi mu a ye ade na mamo no mo mpese mo beba na waka kire ni Chief Director say Sankrofoni nyina on issue queries ema obia na obia no with immediate effect no obia entime and respond to the akoso no na kwadwo mamema ni quote bi said the Ghanaian Times a quote no or say we have come here to launch a policy on how to improve on your local economies, and none of you are here. Such an important exercise, and none of them is here. These are the things they do, and people blame we, the politicians. They think we are close to elections, so they can do what they like. We shall see. Mr. Titus Glover stated. Now, amuwie program no kra no amuwie program no ena Ghanaian Times etwi minister ejira nchen ena omone no edi nkomo exclusively eho ena Mr. Titus Glover can say, he said, and I quote, I am going to deal with them. I have asked my chief director to issue queries to them. The chief executive has the mandate to monitor the project, so they should have been here with their economic planning officers. And Tikojo Asemwa Enre Kosi ya Greater Accra Regional Minister Nebuofu ne municipal metropolitan municipal chief executives na omu nebuofu omu pa esanse omu ye dwumadie no ema omu na emum enyade a omu bae Galamsey menace pressure mount on government to combat illegal mining as Asantehene UTAG GBA add voice for prompt action. Neno enopimuso kwejo opimuso kasa ewanura dina GBA eyeye ewo menhia ena okasa ena mia madam for a friend Kingsley Hope owo Kumasi air report ena oka otumfo describe the situation as embarrassing. Opimuso se eyeni wo kra o si we no ye ekoso no ehia urgent eye attention pa. Nati o si in fact on my way to Cape Coast to grace the Ogua Fetu Festival, I stopped at River Pra. I am afraid I have to tell you that what I saw there was so embarrassing. Now I'll catch the president, not president Hobi. And I know can't say me actually president. Now no and a GBA president Ora Yao a champion Buafu. Ojina simpie so and I'll catch the president say, president, where the Mr. Buso na enyo na oka say you are prepared as a president to put your presidency on the line and fight the galamsey. Say no busa president. I say, hey president, one now can you say so the presidency ne beto kra so be lusu and as a Ghana for kra ebe pamu efra konya ne so a ope say obe say galamsey ebe koso na fi president wa no boni tirin kwa na no na UTAG president Professor Charles Mafo enso be gina simpie so ena okasa ena say ene die ni leaders ni nyina 13 branches ni nyina of UTAG no oma sign it and the omo kanyina ne say president omo anyahu bibia enimanimu ya ade a omo betie tua e de akere aban enti de course na third cohort media capacity enhancement program begins in Accra. Na na fati se ohwe se obehu obi no. Ni nyina ne se Ewura Bridget Mensa. E wo hobi sanso e na owura yere eye Eunice Dede Tonye. Ono nso e ka ho a eye Tonyi ana Tonye. Tonyi. Okay, you mate. Tonyi you Minchase no na ye me de but me hu bo but da foforo me bo ni ye pa. Omo eye nipa mienu a represent eye Global Media Alliance Brokers eye company omo ho bia omo sua de pa enti classroom e na omo ho e na omo sua de 4 arrested for vandalizing EC ballot papers at Walewale.
Ebedi hun komo.
Yes, ebedi hun
komo se no re komo na se.
Enu asa asema me kan ya. Eni astin se kam aba ho.
Ebedi hun komo.
Ewura no ono akasa se wayini ho se nura me ka se nka omienu kura no yempamo mfate nura me ka se sankrofo ni mienu no yemfa mu sinche na nka yemfa nkrofo foforo eno no te ya jabe on pese sa abe koso ntia
Daily Graphic the Obokrata a strategic local development policy out document aims to drive sustainable economic growth we ejumedi course wa Greater Accra Regional Minister and Bukufu was here Ubudufu the Ghana man time. And I like the fact that he was stern. He did not mince words over there. The Breno Ananka as a krokro nipa no da no wada no. I mean look, if we really want to develop, if we really want to see growth, we move away from that, especially in public service. We pay you with our taxes. Come and sit down, brother. Na better say. Na ye mo bo kwan be fa so a. When we go to the local areas, you betimi amam puntu ni nkoso aba ho a. O twon na ase. Now when the president about this time ya man fo bi adi. Lawyer shortage hits legal aid. As I'm guess here. Eno wo ho no. Enookrata fa to so du miensa of Daily Graphic double krata na no pay. Deal with errant election officials. Afarajan eno de futu edi akwa koma electoral commission say hwe womo m yadwuma e wo electoral commission womo nyam bransem womo dinsen hunu sebe eno no hwe e wo se utimi boa emembra nkasa eni womo diniye pa. Other stories ni a call for security preparedness in December elections eno e wo ha. Alleged killer of Ugandan Olympian dies from burns. Me mama be se nyame e na achole.
Eja no de she enu asa eja na bi na she no ekunu.
Nyame na achole. Eno de mama nkwa na tiase. Minimda. 1,000 SMEs in northern region received training. and no ewo sound so and stakeholders call for policy to boost educational innovation and no ewo confirm on higher education in Africa held in Accra. We a daily graphic in Semnibia or find out pay with me on working.
The informer in this issue renewed Galamsey fights deal with big fishes. GBA tells government our national organizer is missing. NPP cries out. Almost say, Henry Nana Boachi Waila.
Vice presidential candidate in the
Yeah.
Some of you could be on a party a Juma no
national organizer.
Nenya party a Juma no. And the other thing almost more.
No more organize your who's organize your mom.
But for this baby, a vice president could be. He needs to do the organization over there.
Who's organize your or no more. So, or more party, we organize your mom, you organize your mom so munim.
Well,
so almost the Waila. Election 2024, eschew mistrust for ECO2 for appeals to political parties. Fighting Galamsey head on will cause Fighting Galamsey head on will cause unemployment, reduce export earnings. I don't understand.
Fatih, take your time. We'll go into that particular story.
Fighting Galamsey head on will cause unemployment,
reduce
export earnings. Mahama.
Okay.
Towards improving prosecutions, pass criminal offences bill now. AG urges Parliament. Eno, ewo honoma the informer ediaba. I think so. Say a free editor because
Yempe already can come because we really want to understand this particular story. And I think we'll go into the story. But
the new crusading guide Sion Japan leads Jospon Group in strengthening China-Africa relations at Beijing. And to kwajo so himself a panel
Jospon is doing a great job.
So himself a panel makan wa ha se meteneswa.
Jospon is doing
a
great job.
In fact, no kure nyina ne se menhia no mpuni mpusi.
Okay, so hold on. Me menhia no several times. Okay. But menini ni say bia yetna se ne yedin komo. I think the last time that I met him was the event at Global Media Alliance. In the Chrome Kempinski. Obekaya, the 50th anniversary of Ghana Highways Authority.
Okay.
And or buy, I say, I mean, or Checha will be hi, hello, friendly.
Me share that, Papa.
Yeah, he's doing a great
China-Africa relations, and ekosu ewo Beijing no ono na omawie na on lead Jospon Group no ema omko ya ni nyina ne se obeboa ema Africa ha ate wen obeboa pa enti se owo Ghana ha na osi o ni nyuma na oye no ebia emfa kwan bi a wo pesunti no yengu no kra ne yanchini ntuma mpacho ya na wadwen hu bi mpa na wasan ababiem acquiring party card made easy as NPP launches new vending system and led policy to empower and create jobs to boost Ghana's growth. Where your minister, local government and decentralization and rural development and Oka Assembly Mia Martin J. Mensa Kosa and Oka Jumedi and a course Emma regional minister Nebuko Fu Hono. Minus man deca get new tax no enti takwa in Swahim constituency action for victory ena ubehu se Owura George Mriku Duka ewaha ena afin so His Excellency the Vice President so ewaha ne ensemo a ekosu nyina. Development economists verdict on NPP policy document. Baumia's manifesto drives economic growth, simplifies tax system. And to kwajo, ni nyina ne se development economists for NHS say Owura Dr. Baumia ne manifesto no ni nsemo a waka ni nyina no eyade a ebema economic growth aba che se economy ebetimi akonani mpa na afenso kwajo topic a opepa tax. Say
Ngo manage ho
yeah,
ba.
opepa no tax. And omo ka say best simplify a tax system no.
Yeah.
Na bibia etimi akoso ye media capacity enhancement program underway at Unimac. Information Minister charges practitioners to be honest and that
and dedicated to truth.
no, charges practitioners to
be
honesty and dedication to truth.
So to be honest and be dedicated to truth. Yep.
Okay. And eno Honorable Minister Fatimatu Abubakar ono na nura oka omo a ebi adwumadie no ano ena odisa ensem wi atudwa ewo ho.
The Ghanaian publisher Dobokrat and FIDIC 2024 investment in roads key to poverty reduction. Ura Sensobuachi. Wano ene penyinia anase suania wono ehwe woman yakwan insem eswo eno disasem we atudwa. Democracy flourishes with well-informed media. That's critical. And indeed it is true. Enye kuka no ene eboa. Yemfa ensem no to baby gina. Yemfa no kre no emmo ya butri na baby bi ku bia yenka no kre. Yenhwe se perepere yo. Ene edwumadi mu da ho fine. And the Bekosu one from Bitimi, Abwa, Amampuntu, and Nkoso, Abba. YEA Agric Ministry empower youth in farming with tools and equipment. Oraku of Japan, I know so I'll be having a date with you. If free sabre, I'll copy a bra Friday, big copy fiada, copy me Jwada so day. I'll be at your office. We'll have a conversation because there are a lot of things, and near people who are, yeah, it looks as if you can't want them back, coupe, not a jai. And for me, Fatinim say I hardly give praises to people. But I've realized two entities. Inform you know, NHIA boss, Dr. Abuaje Da Costa Abuaje. Any Orakufi Japan. I don't know, but they have exerted some exuberance into Niaomo Yeno and some innovative ideas they have introduced. I think it is worth having a conversation on later on the show. Jospon Group showcases diverse interest at China Africa Summit. The Ghanaian publisher.
So for answer na met was no me statement be aba.
Okay.
A year as a Mwajan or the a year statement about on the vision for youth redevelopment through sports and philanthropy. Me kind ewo brofumu because about brofumu.
Okay.
As a proud Ghanaian deeply connected to our people, I feel strong responsibility to give back to the community that shaped me. Football has taken me to the world's biggest stages, but it is the values I learned here, resilience, discipline, and unity that have made me who I am. My vision is to empower the youth of Ghana and Africa through sports and philanthropy. This is not about politics. I am fully independent from political influence. This is about our children, our communities, and our continent. Together with the support of international organizations, royal families, and philanthropic partners, we can create lasting change that empowers our youth to build the future they deserve. Sport saved me and gave me purpose. Its power goes beyond winning or losing. It's about overcoming setbacks, pushing through challenges, and believing in dreams. I want every young person, no matter their background, to have that same opportunity to realize their greatness. Through the Asamoah Foundation, the Moa Green Foundation, and the All Regional Games, we will build sports academia, we will build sports academies, training centers, and mentorship programs that nurture very young talent in all sports. More than that, we'll emphasize education, character, and life skills to prepare our youth for success beyond the field. This mission is about hope and opening doors for those who feel left behind, giving them the belief that their dreams are possible by promoting the UN Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs), focusing on education, health, and equality. We can ensure that every young person has the chance to thrive. I believe sports can unite and inspire us in powerful ways. Together, we can harness that power to uplift the next generation and create a brighter future for Ghana and Africa. As Asamoah chairman, the Asamoah Foundation, a statement anɔpɛ aba abetodwa.
Okay. So the statement has come. The statement number. And I think say we'll make time to dissect that. I think the sports team will do that dissection. But I see any so any person in Ghana. So person boy Ghana emabunu ahodo omo Ghana fada. Omo
I'm wondering what have warranted this statement. I read it earlier, and it was after reading it. I'm surprised where it's coming from.
So that's why we need to ask questions, and he will be the best person to actually answer.
I think on any foundation,
on the foundation, or be on that foundation, and will be. I think they will be in the best position to answer questions.
The response when he posted it on social media, response I generating is not good for his all regional games. Or be next month. All regional games, Jumedia, Obedia. Ghana
so that's a new product coming from a Samoan Foundation.
New project. And I think it's from 4th October to 8th October or so.
Okay.
So the reactions I generated was social media. I don't know what the strategy is about. I don't know how they will go on after this statement. I mean, the Akofasa statement we have, but he said they were kind. We will ask the relevant questions and hopefully you bring the needed responses.
I think say Yemfa the Bokrata no bako Yemfa kan
Daily Guide, NPP's road infrastructure fate and march. That's Sensu Boache. 4 arrested over Oyarifa violent attack. Mahama incites NDC against EC. Minister launches revised lead policy. Michael Quaid Jr. files parliamentary forms. Lariba Zuwaira withdraws from NPP Walewale primary. We the Daily Guide.
Yemfa a Republic Press in we ewa Mahama resort to demo as NDC gambles for self-serving voter register audit. The Republic Press Kenya say the omo can audit ni nyina no omo an pese omo de bo omo ho emo obia hu obia musa omo a eno busa no ena omampani dada se wo ene obetiasi street so the street of Accra any Ghana ha nyina no ma ye demo ati nsukoko te ananse ntosikoko akire yisi se ho behia se obeye audit ewo voter register num ni nyina ne se omun gintum kra Ekufuado back CJ over Supreme Court nominations and also ewa ha please grab Oyarefa troublemakers almost say emrantie na bi Oyarefa omu hadwin papa omu hadwin omu odito ho na omu fa o ba bi abeka bia ehi fa kra onbeko ene police ateta omu asomu nan ni nyina mu ama aye kama pa ban illegal mining to prevent generational food and nutrition crisis we Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana ena eka sa ensem we galamsey is an enemy otumfo opemoso osetutu.
But second,
Galamsey is an enemy.
And what do you do to your enemy?
You kill him. You threaten to kill. Kill Kraba. You threatens strike over illegal mining and also Ewaha. Na onipano enemy no. Tesa kromfo ba fie.
Onya obekum. Yemfa the Accra Times. 2024 elections is about Ghana, not NDC or NPP. Bagwin, a Speaker of Parliament, and this is we are to Kofi Bento declares Bagwin is my favorite speaker. Baumia's bold solutions fail to address Walewale NPP impasse. What has bold solutions got to do with Mpenyufum Monto Moase? Walewale. What has it? Who wrote this? What has that got to do with it? But I just sometimes when you're trying to correlate, and near I mean, what has bold solutions got to do with primaries and penifum, omo echo, no omontium huase? What do you expect Bawumia to do in this case? Yes, I understand that he's the leader, but there are party hierarchies. So you wanted Bawumia to do what? For what? Yeah, they are some court. And now, so Okoena court na no akotuno ye kasi nya asem in free court. What that means that why bibia esombo anaside. I mean, Parliament confirms electoral camp concession. We the Accra Times the Accra Times.
Na speaker say onyin to report no see enya kra.
Yanko for trends enfamra. Na trends you are ensema aka no. You the better live on the show this morning.
Trying to know and I also nenra. Utie a year happy caseboa, and you merino. And no na friend put to prum. Information no ebaye. Yan so dear Jacko consaye ye dentino. Baby information no be an obehuho.
No crack can
I say watch a no. Watch my money no. A bit too after baby. Yeah, no. Ain't the buyer. Say Walewale MP so NPP party ni mu ntawantawa ekoso ewo ho efa hwan e no be represent party no ewo 2024 abato no emu no akọ parliament no na ntawantawa isia obrema etumi ekotam ballot ebiem eyi papers no so wi ye so tete no so ye ne den yo ema eye basa ama abato mo koto ho no ankoye na se ne ekokọ no na Member of Parliament or no not akonya so sisi ane say mo meji mo akonya mabre me nkokra biem na o hwe eye statement no de ba abonten no na otumu say digitalization ni bi aka no because eye signature na auditor eye letter no ase enti nim so mo cho letter no won Accra na ono so Sunday the signature no fi Walewale ene omo be hie mu ewo Flagstaff House ho se ba ne senyo enti me omo na me so video kra na abai ma mete ho o say I'm very happy but the nim no nkire obi oye happy ten na me nim enti o say twam no opam no onko biem momra na mombaji makonya mo fan koma mo show boy mombaji mo pe kra mo nye popular acclamation e ma no donko adekro ko je wo parliament wo no onko no onko ji enti ma me si onye biem na mo beka ya elections no call so ewo Walewale honum ewo abra NPP for eye omo primaries no na mente me ho ase ebe mu a asem no ekopie mu ewo court no na court kan ye say election na call so ho no mo nsan kọ na mo nkoye ne biem na mo hu clear winner eno na mo koye a obi betam ballot no ekọ futuru papers ni mu a omo ba ya tam print we no asa akọ ha omo hu baby kra enti ne omo se there be easy say yentumi enso so sa de we so meka se we na ewini yentumi nkan aba no enti ene aha na yedi besie enti no maame Lariba Abudu certain MP also obeje na ezgasha na wakopen baby atena because ontumi be di politics echi a small boy like you emfa na nim be twitwitwu fom enti wejai sefa boade no na yenhu ensem a maame Lariba ekaye.
I think you know what is happening in Walewale constituency following the inconclusive of yesterday's promise or rerun. Now the EC was not able to declare a winner. So based on that, I've decided that I want to step down and will not go contest the seat again. I'm doing this for the sake of the greater New Patriotic Party and Walewale constituency. I'm doing this for the sake of unity, peace, love for the constituency. And I also want to urge the President and Vice President that I'm doing this for their sake. So I want to thank each and every one of you for always standing by me and always supporting me. I'm very happy, and I want to encourage each and everyone to take peace as a stepping stone and let us all come together, fight and win this seat for Ghana. I'm very happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Happy FM.
Madam Lariba ena mutene nkane na dia menti ase ne say. God bless you. Wo nam ho. Wo akodom party. Na wako akoto aba. Enye Madam Lariba se na make general politics. Na party for ne si yempese o represent here na ubuefu. Wo say ne meko independent and say me don wo court. Menti asem na say. Anyway, comment aba no any. Prem per se. Very good decision for peace to prevail in NPP Walewale. Aye, and I say IESA. If they are doing those to themselves, what can they do to Ghanaians? If they can pluck the feathers of a tortoise, just imagine what they can do to the feathers of a chicken. Sule say pressure from above. Suleimana say happy she finally took a bow. Dr. Kabiru won the election. Sources said when the sorting was done yesterday, one could tell that the MP had lost because her contenders' ballot papers were more than hers, and that was the reason the man tried snatching the box. Muffin, essay, do you think they are fighting like this because they want to come and serve? Chai, politics has become the easiest and most lucrative business in Ghana, so everyone wants to come and chop some. I'm sure Baumia, her countryman, has promised her a position if he wins. That's why she's resigning. If you want to ma George Mrekuduka ewo Trent no emu na Dr. Mahmudu Baumia for president campaign no na announce say Deputy Minister of Land and Natural Resources na appointing no papa so no na oba be campaign coordinator for mining communities enti no ono eneja owo land ho no nim be bia mining communities no wo ne ade eno nim dia miners no so omope enti no chese okomwa na odo esukwa na ohu ana wabe respama Dr. Mahmoud Bamesa ha ukwe hwe na udu wa hoka se oba obe tackle galamse ana say hwe na wangwango ka say Operation Vanguard ne ade menko ka say asem no wo ho yensa obe lusu enti no o chire ne mu ekwan a onfa eso na one eye galamse yes no any mining community for no ending komo ebia okọ say modan ya ho apapa yi nyina because of blasting no me ba Messi estate amamo sa enetie statement no a vice campaign chairman friend Fred Oware and signing ye na statement no e kan say Mr. Duke appointment e dey amani because senior mekan no our extensive experience and deep understanding of a mining sector no enunti enomode sa adwuma ahye ne nsa oba bedi ama NPP campaign no. Comment no any. Kofi say I'm not surprised because he supervises Galamsey. He can perform that position well. Ghana is never a serious country. Travis say there is no future for this country. Ephraim say in a nutshell, Galamsey is being promoted by Baumia. Nyaho say Galamsey coordinator. Hey, Albert say until they are punished, so no Ghana go dey. Akotia say so what will be his terms of reference to do what actually? And no a commenter Akotia bisa hano ene eno na yede trend no ABC.
Fatima da say the trends nesi mamenka say yakoba will go to northeast region yebeko Walewale constituency na yene yensen training ho yene na din komo after the withdrawal of Honorable Member of Parliament for the People and I say for the constituency of Walewale watching every mo meka yemame Zuwera Lariba Hajia watching every the race no more. What is being the response of the party's hierarchy in the constituency. Edian and two and a woman too, because Emre anyone wafa. The India makers Emre anyone wafa and say, Aka Emreka Krebina or say Omoko file for a year nomination. The district office of the Electoral Commission. So candidate will be to me for the 2024 general elections, become presidential and parliamentary elections. Nobody and home return from the break. But there is also another news. Eba, we will speak about the illegal small scale mining and Anape. Mokai, Madam Janet Asana Nabla.
Yeah, Isaac Adai. Yes.
Isaac Adai body.
No crown or Barber campaign coordinator.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Not our party being
Partial PNC.
People's National Convention.
Yes.
Party noa, memne di chemo, omkoto aba eyi flag bearer.
Or no crowd to be.
Or to be.
Any accusations, allegations, allegedly.
There is a new flyer beer AMK round. And what we are gleaning, what we are picking is we're in for People's National Convention. But she would have to confirm for us.
What's in it?
Happy morning show this way now. We'll be having her in the studio this morning. And we'll have conversation around that. And since she would want to lead the Republic of Ghana, there are questions. And questions around unemployment, questions around illegal small scale mining.
Or say she wants to lead Ghana.
Yes, she wants to lead Ghana. She wants to lead Ghana. And if you want to lead Ghana, from this week, everybody, every individual, will be say, also be your mind
as independent.
Yeah, bonne puno. Na obebi and quadia. We have questions at Ghana for person Busano. And you know, Baba Transi, and as he beats me up on a last name, Nakwachunkomona, Yachegu, and Homaso, nearby watcher T4. And so we'll be having her on the show this morning. Not you know, so stick and stay with us. There are loads and loads of conversations in Nanope. You be deal with Jumedi in Iswa. I wouldn't want you to miss it for anything. About the conversation continues live on Happy 98.9 FM. Otianka on Nisim 100.1 FM or Tamale, Nisim 95.9 FM or Bogatanga. Facebook, a Happy 98.9 FM.
So pesa otinsem we bo chiko bremai e wo my kronkron Ghana mu enyompa enim pensem mu etaso a ene da bia for kasa fedie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion.
Midendi Imano Nanafusu Apia. Aka Nafua Ediowachin Song. Picture 87 days. Na Abatuom Reno Aso. The GMABC election camp no echi. Na ensemwa emuda ho fine. Efa Abatuom winina. Yemfa Emrel.
Abatuom Reno Asayaso. Na Emrenu nie sa obema waba ho ehian. Wohwe sa aban a otiso mprempren edi wombosha wo hyeye wo abato a etwamu no mu ana
ye pa se de hihye pa ebo mu esise ya ebetumi amagana etupo emasika ena hoto eni atwuma etumi abomai na Ghana so ayede etumi akonedi
na insha Allah obia behu ne mfaso enti nanana adodanko akufoado ochemu bonu se oneba obe transformi ye economy no ampa waba economy no ehyiase se transformi ye nyina ye benyi ne mfaso.
Over the course of the last 4 years, a tremendous amount of work has been done. Nevertheless, there is a tremendous amount of work that still needs to be done. More jobs must be created. More roads must be built. Bridges, schools, and hospitals must be built.
NETA Happy Morning Show, the development tracker, bawa kwanso. Yawada biara, anapana song enefa. What development tracker sono? Yedin hwehwemu a efa washa amanyafo hyeye. Ene de wotimi yeye. Se fa bambo, impomudinsem, adusuansem, oman yisikasem, kuayo, dwediensem, anasa sitina mumpuntu nsem ho. Yebabdom wesuko na edumu no kre kan no abrew. Kaise eye development tracker wo Happy Morning Show so. Yawada na pa biara wo mra no so abo apemu. Stay informed, stay empowered. Development tracker wo Happy Morning Show so.
Unubosano, nyamunchemu, nyamuno kreno ankasa.
Development tracker wo Happy Morning Show so. Yede no kredie ɛba yɛn nkabi ma nkabi mu.
Chemo, Charlie, you hold me down, and I'll forever be grateful. You know, say since you show me to soccer bet, I see grains. Talking of good cash out, fast payouts, high odds, and total odds accumulation, bro. If they go on for this side, Charlie, that be high for day. I be you know that, bro. Soccer bet they do the most. Them my interface they catch me. Smooth navigation and easy access to all the sports games through any virtual games you choose. SoccerBet has all you need as a punter. High odds on pre-games, live games, and interesting virtual games to instant virtual games as well. Don't be left out on all of this. It's a good thing you join the fun side. Make the right choice today and enjoy all the goodies that comes with betting with SoccerBet. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below the age of 18. Gaming can be addictive.
And I'm ready. Season Abba Median and Yaya de. Emma Busia to me Didima won hoton a mortar seasoning.
And you, mortars dear, I'm more Bianya than and say papa. And Rajolof rice ya would be mortars jollof and stew a yano. Koye papa and Colanos who enjoy spaghetti now would be mortar seasoning. A spicy yano papa. Junior was asking for more and doing him. Next time no ya am and also preco. I'm listening to me a cabiache.
Oh no. And then maybe your ponchilai soup. And to me you some mortars mutton seasoning. Now me dia spice me namno. Ne jai.
Oh me come pasta take give me. Inti an intemu. Na uja for mama pie ha. Enra obom yemu dodo. Ego mortars for but we are ready there.
Ayenka.
Obedu adada.
Mortars, would just baby. You were there, the spicy punching, a stew, a spicy spaghetti, and a fish, and a fee, a coconut yina. Fresh 0244 599 661 and now 0247 151877. Mortars.
More taste, be a kitchen star.
FDA, I didn't cut to yatu. Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedina meche angel cola. Me bread do. Obi fa angel cola drink. Nani yonku angel orange. Ana angel mango. Oseme sampe di obi ye. Aka me dem.
Sese obi ape angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai daddy, me say me penny ni na bi.
Sister, would your mama angel peach, angel strawberry, and now angel cocktail. Actually, no my baby angel apple lime.
What ye? A sunny of my dear. Miss Angel Cola, any angel orange, and a mania. I think and it's also from wifey. For us, Chester, Ebesia. Never angel drinks in a room. Obiakatan and in winning. There was Sabbath mono, no anum.
Only that's a massa. And no ano.
There be a sunny and angel Cola, the assemble. Angel drinks here. I don't call soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA, I
Elevate your business with Crave Ghana, your one-stop shop for premium office solutions. Trust the experts with 38 years of experience. You've invested time, care, and hard work into your business. You deserve the best. At Crave Ghana Limited, we understand the importance of premium office that reflects your brand's excellence. Our product range: superior quality European office stationery and money counting machines, security safes for protecting valuable assets, office equipment for efficient workflow, exclusive distributors of 26 award-winning world-famous brands, wide range of security safes and office equipment, committed to providing value for money. Why choose Crave Ghana? 38 years of experience in the field of office equipment and money counting machines. One-stop shop for all your office equipment, safes, and money counting machines. Trusted partner for businesses seeking premium quality. Call our hotline 0244 681 997. Locate our showroom at Adabraka near YWCA or at Airport Residential Area inside Roman Ridge Shopping Arcade. Crave Ghana Limited. Quality that lasts and lasts and lasts. It's time to relive the golden age of African music. Come and enjoy live performances from Adani Best, George Gerard, Ochiami Kwame, and Yvonne Chaka Chaka. happening live on Saturday, October 5th, 2024 at the Grand Arena Dome at 6 p.m. Tickets, 450 Ghana cedis single and 600 Ghana cedis double. Purchase tickets on Ego Tickets and short code *713 *33 *20 hash. Airport Shell, YFM Legon City Mall, Silverbird Cinemas, and Global Media Alliance. Table reservations, call 020-2222-095. African Legends Night is powered by Global Media Alliance and supported by Silverbird Cinemas, E-Productions, and Perception Management International. Media partners, YTV, Happy FM, City FM, YFM, Ghana Web, MX24 TV, Amayal Deborah, Daily Guide, BNFT, Channel 1 TV, ZFM, Oman FM, Net2 TV, The New Finder, and NYDJ Live. African Legends Night, celebrating music of African origin.
So pesa otensam ebo chiko bremai ewo my kronkron Ghana mu enyompa enim pensem mu eto asomu a ene da bia for kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion.
We are your morning companion, but your mom watching more aqua baby. So I feel I do a kasa fidie to Happy 98.9 FM. Happy Morning Show no was go so you know. Ye shall see free no say to ma kopem bra nonkron bo. Walewale is on my mind, but me pese utie not that I'm very happy, Fatty. It's not that I'm happy. The candidate is happy, of course. The candidate is happy. And the candidate, you know, is very, very happy. He's satisfied. He is where he wants to be, and he is happy with it. And I don't know, dear, whether you like it or not. That's the situation. But the point is that over the past few days, we've had accusations, counter-accusations, and all of that. And I would want to even hear from the quarters of Ura, Dr. Kabiru Mahama Atia, how he feels after Madam Lariba Abudu Zuwera, Honorable, for the people of Walewale. Only Jinemu Emma Walewale MP so. What they Nanu Sababa to just say, and then watching who from Mukra. I would want to hear from the quarters of Doc. Then also, part in Penyifono Mo Walewale no. Ahobwabe no omoyo. So, Sisi Anwa, Madam Zuwera, Honorable Zuwera, actually who free seconds in no. Ediana Muntu, Enomutu. Omo ebeye popular acclamation ana brebe no mo yesa de no. One can say omo popular acclamation ni via. I was some nomination forms. Filling nomination forms. Filing nomination forms. Ahobwa no ete sen e was sa ensem no mu. Enti na me say Walewale is on my mind. Now, I want you to listen. The person would tie the course over a period of time. Na the ababe vie nra ye mame Honorable Lariba Zuwera. Nensem odi tuja. But na nune na anase na nsane na about on the course no. Dr. Kabiru edin same way tuja. After the processes about one entutu ye ne hye gu ho ni nyina no. Obi ekuko hwam ballot boxer edi pintim baya. The Electoral Commission was swift, came out to declare say about one course ma abrantiwa bi ekuko hwim ballot box no. It was null and void. And that nyade be kenkan. Sansam no course no. Dr. Kabiru Atia Mahama. Name somebody to Johnny Yinti.
We pride ourselves in democracy. We always claim and boast of saying that we are the people of democracy. We are the pace setters, the basis, the foundation upon which liberal democracy is founded. The NPP prides itself in that. A democratic process has been organized, sorting was done. Someone out of fear, knowing very that there is imminent defeat, has decided to disrupt the process. We know the person. I have raised issue this morning. You remember the confusion, the chaotic situation that visited the accreditation. The same person. So if someone tells me he doesn't know that person, I'm afraid. If you tell me you don't know this person, he's been arrested. The former constituency chairman for Lariba Abudu. His name? Akamara Bawa. You tell me you don't know him, you don't know someone who has been on campaign platform campaigning for the MP. Such a person has abused the processes, disrupted these processes. I just hope the police will be able to take its course. The ballot, I'm told, is secured. It will be counted. They must count it. And I have absolute no doubt that when it's counted, the winner, the voices of the people, the people's favorite will be declared. This is my statement for them. But look, I have raised issue about this personality. I have had cause to go in and alert them that they should turn him out. He has no business in that particular process. Several complaints have been laid to them in respect of this particular gentleman. We have seen the end result of it. He's been sent to Bolga. Let's hope the police take his action. But you see, this election has been won. It was won on the 27th January 2024. The verdict was a stolen verdict from the court. I did not run away from the process. I participated. My fidelity to the process was utmost, even though I did not run from the process. People thought that the will of the people would be subverted. It did not. Now, that's the outcome. Happy FM.
So, Dr. Kabiru Mahama and our Tininka, and was say the course so a stolen verdict. Now, Honorable Lariba Abudu, watching we free. A year I can see no more. Say, enya dia or to akoso so be sia kan in the parliamentary primaries akoso Walewale in mobile. Or say watena si adwene ho. Ehunu say in the supreme interest of the political party, in the supreme interest of a NPP. Sa pintem no akoso ewo Walewale MP so ane so. Emwa emfanka bomuma. Emmankunim die emma abato no amay adwene so mokwakoto no. Yenko ahmane so. Yene Mohammed Musa reporter Walewale yene nutrition komo. Mohammed anope yamo wache mo akwa from Happy Morning Show.
Hello.
Mohammed, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Na apombo go there.
We have to speak English.
I'll ask you in Chi and you speak English.
Hey.
So how is the atmosphere like after Honorable Zuwera announced that she is officially withdrawing from the parliamentary primary run in Walewale constituency?
Oh, well, so a very good morning to all your cherished listeners. Yes, the atmosphere, will always not be as calm as yesterday because some loyal supporters of Ajia thought that they are disappointed, and some of them too are very okay with their decision of their leader as far as she has decided to resign by her will just because they want the unity and the progress of the NPP. They have decided that whatever decision that she has taken, they are solidly behind her, whatever decision that she's taken. But some too are agitating. Since yesterday in the evening, they said that they are not happy because of the decision, and so therefore it will take them time for somebody to convince them to also vote for. If the NEC comes out this morning to declare the contender, that is KB Mama, as the parliamentary candidate, they too would not agree and vote for him. That was the information last night. But since this morning, we haven't heard anything regarding that. And they said that they are waiting on National Executive Committee or the Council to come out with the final decision as to whether they would allow Dr. KB to be the parliamentary candidate or not. So I think for now, there is no problem regarding that issue. It's very calm and everybody is going on with their normal activities without any other challenges.
What has been the response from constituency executives of the party after Honorable Zuwera's withdrawal?
Yes, the some executives they said that decision is good, and then it's going to bring the unity that they needed in the party. So what they want to do is that since NEC has said around 10 a.m. this morning, they'll come out with the final decision. They are all waiting for National to come out with the decision. Then they now take the next step on what to do. But they pray, some of them pray the member of parliament for the decision that she has taken. And they bless that it will be good for the party in the coming elections, especially in the Walewale constituency. That's what some of them have been saying.
Dr. Kabiru Mahama, his camp, how are they also responding to this particular news?
Well, for them, they say that they are waiting for national decision. If you try to talk to some of them, they are not certain as to whether it's Dr. Kabiru who is going, or they are going to change somebody, or the decision will come from national. They are not certain. So because of that, they are not willing to speak in regard to this issue. They said they want to wait for national to come up with their decision as to whether to allow the KD to go. Because for now, they just heard that the member of parliament have withdrawn from the contest. Mm-hmm. But what decision is coming from NEC, they are not aware yet. So they want to wait on National Executive Committee to come out with their decision before they can now say whatever that they want to say. That's what it is. Because of that, we tried to speak to them. They said they have to wait for National to come out with the decision first before they can say that thing. I mean, related to this particular issue.
So literally, you can say that they're also sitting on tenterhooks.
Is that? Please come again.
A quick one. When Honorable Zura was speaking, she said she was happy with the decision. But if you're somebody who reads facial expression, you realize that she really wasn't truly happy when she announced her withdrawal. What are you hearing are some of the underpinning reasons she really decided to withdraw from the rerun?
Yeah, well, if you listen to her when she was saying this particular thing, and even when we speak to some of the supporters, key supporters of this particular member of parliament, they said that she just decided to call them and to inform them that over the night, this is what she came about, and then he decided that since this issue and the time to close of filing of nomination is just Friday, it is not going to be good for the party, and for that matter, she has decided that she wants to disappoint them, not because of any other person, but for the unity and the progress of this particular party, and for the sake of the vice president and that of His Excellency the President. She has decided that she will step down by her will. Even she has to convince some of his key supporters understand her to agree that he should resign or maybe withdraw from the contest. So if you look at the whole thing, according to her, she has done by her will, but the point is that they all want to hear from what National will say. Since last evening, some of the supporters were in the radio station. They said that whatever decision that the NEC came out about, they are going to solidly behind. Either it's Dr. Kabiru that National is bringing or changing issues. Whatever the case, they are going to support that particular candidate to gain victory for the NPP in the Walewale constituency. The matter underground.
Muhammadu, I would want to also understand something, because in your initial submission, you mentioned that there is a group of people who are saying that they are really appalled by the decision of Honorable Zuwera to withdraw from the race. If you're to do a bit of a check and analyze the situation, is this going to have an impact on the voting fortunes of the NPP within the Walewale constituency, particularly with the fact that some are saying that they are really dissatisfied with the decision that Honorable Zura has actually taken?
Yeah, if you look at the issue and those people, it's just like some people, when they were having camps now, there was now be like, maybe these people are against these people, these people are against these people. So once their leaders come out to say that she's withdrawing from the contest, automatically they feel like they are disappointed, especially from the other camp. They mock them or make something like that. So that brought about agitation last night. After immediately she announced her withdrawal, that brought that particular agitation. So since then, the leaders of this particular camp was able to calm them down. And from that evening till now, we have not heard anything again. And even those who are saying it, when you try to interview them regarding those particular issues, they are not willing to speak again. So it tells you that they were only angry in seeing that particular thing at that particular moment. But now, I think they are able to control it a bit, and they are waiting for the final decision from the National Executive Committee.
Would you say a lot of the delegates or supporters of the NPP in Walewale were shocked by the announcement of Honorable Lariba?
Yes, obviously some of them will be shocked, but then some people, it didn't come as a shock to them because they thought that the best thing that happened should be this way. It's either the next should come out saying that they are endorsing Dr. Kabiru to go, or all of them should have withdrawn. If not, if the next was going to endorse Hajia, it was going to affect the seat greatly, according to most of the youth, according to our research and investigation on ground. So they believe that Hajia's decision to withdraw would help the constituency to win the seat.
Mohammed, kindly keep an eye and ear on ground. So we'll come back to you when NEC comes out with the final verdict on what to take place next in Walewale. Thank you very much, Mohammedu Musa, a reporter or Walewale, and out is here and come Honey Busan and some the air course or the feeling within the two respective camps, the camp of Yamame Zuwera. Lariba, any Inuya, Bema, Dr. Kabiru Adams, Tia, and Ibusano, and some Kakrano. And I think he's done justice to the questions that we asked him. And he's been able to explain or paint a picture to us. What Timia Chamfonidia trend there, Sia said in some etier, and as I said in Yama, Aircro, Walewale constituency, and as I said, Walewale in Peswana. So, and again, Chang said, National Executive Committee of the New Patriotic Party will come out with one more and some kind of genesee on this particular issue. And yensa kasa sem no kai say happy 98.9 FM the betuja say one te e wo happy kase bonwa obete e wo ye e pa ho adaban eso and I say our current affairs product here on happy 98.9 FM so on. But yanko back to Walewale. Yene Francis Tia oye NPP Assistant Secretary Walewale constituency Yene Nutrition Komo Kakra on this particular issue. Francis, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I hope everything is okay with you in Walewale.
Hello?
Francis.
Yes, please.
I asked whether you're okay.
Yes, please, yes.
Great. First question will be, how did the party or how did the constituency executives receive the news of Honorable Lariba's decision to withdraw from the rerun of the parliamentary primaries in Walewale?
Yeah. Yesterday, that was around 6 o'clock. We got the news that Honorable Lariba Abudu, the MP for the Walewale constituency, has decided to withdraw from the rerun that was held on the 9th of September. In fact, it's a welcoming news, considering the fact that since 27 January up to this time, we have not had a candidate, no campaigning, nothing, everything has come to a standstill. So in fact, the news was, we were so happy, everybody in our constituency, including the executives, we are happy because hello?
Hi.
Yes, I said everyone is very happy considering the fact that she has decided to step down on the basis of the unity of the party, the love for the party. In fact, and the vice president and the flag bearer and possible president for 2025. It was a welcoming news.
it's a welcoming news for the constituency. But
yes, please.
What would you say the party is going to do, given the fact that a lot of things have stalled for the past 6 months? You've not done anything because you do not know who was to lead the party within the constituency. How will that impact your voter or your voting fortunes in the elections?
Yes, in fact, if I read her letter and she indicated that on the part of the press conference she held, she said she is going, whoever the party chooses to be the parliamentary candidate, she is ready to support. And I have no doubt that when that happens, within some few days, we will be able to come together and move ahead. Even though actually for the 7 months or 8 months of not campaigning has actually affected the party adversely, but that will not affect. It will never. We will surely retain the seat.
How so? How you sound very confident.
I am very confident because I am very much sure that if
and in this case, in this case, sorry to cut in, Francis, because in this case you're likely to present a new candidate now that Honorable Zura has decided not to run to represent the party in the constituency. You are likely to represent, or you are likely to present a new candidate. You are now to sell the candidates to the constituents, not NPP supporters. So how confident are you that...
We're very confident. You see, if you look at the dynamics of our constituency, I don't know who maybe NEC will choose, but we are very hopeful that Alhaji Dr. Kabiru is going to be our candidate. If that happens, this is a guy who is very well known and who is so much embraced by the youth of the party, not only in the NPP, but even NDC. We have had a lot of guys in NDC who have pledged to support Dr. Kabiru Muhammad if he emerges. And I have no doubt that this is a guy who has had an impeccable record. In fact, the love for this guy is just so great. And I'm telling you, there is nobody in the constituency who doesn't know him.
I am tempted to ask, because you have Tia in your name and he's also got Tia in his name. I'm tempted to ask whether you're related in any way.
We are not related. We are not related in any way, but we have been friends.
You have been friends?
We have been friends. He was my junior at the senior high school. Since then, we have been friends.
And I can say, based on this particular statement that you've made, that he probably was the candidate that you, in person, I mean you in particular, was looking up to lead the party in the constituency?
On a more serious note, not me per se, we have about 17 constituency executives. Out of the 17, about 14 constituency executives were in support of Alhaji Dr. Tia Muhammad Kabiru. We have 10 council of elders and patrons. Out of that, 7 of them were in support of Alhaji Dr. Tia Muhammad Kabiru. And I'm telling you, even on the 9th of elections, across the 31 electoral areas, the youth came out basically and warned the polling executives that if they made a mistake and not choose Alhaji Dr. Muhammad, they were going to lose the seat. And in fact, they heeded to their advice. It was just unfortunate that the results were not declared. If they had declared it, certainly Alhaji Dr. Kabiru Muhammad was actually going to emerge victorious.
So it was quite clear from the outset that the odds were stacked against Honorable Zuwera.
Okay. Come again.
I'm saying that it was quite clear from the outset that the odds were stacked against Honorable Zuwera in the contest.
Yeah, you see, as for democracy, everybody, yes, because she's the incumbent. And she has a support base. And then the knew what they wanted to do. Even though looking at the atmosphere, it was like the support was tilted towards the MP, but in actual sense, if you had gone this to the grassroots, it was it's Kabiru who actually has this grassroots support, because he's a youth. He's a national communication officer, and our party this time around, our constituency, wants to see somebody who can speak for them in parliament, who will help ensure that at least the quality of parliament is improved. In fact, these are some of the things the youth this time around want to see our constituency representation in parliament.
Francis, are you by extension implying that your current member of parliament, Honorable Zuwera Lariba Abudu, is unable to represent you well in parliament?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. She is, but we feel that this young guy can do better. Not at all. Honorable Lariba Abudu, she has been a very fantastic MP. She has represented us so well. In fact, during her tenure as a Minister for Gender and Children Affairs, she helped our constituency. In fact, we benefited from her office. But then we feel that this young man has a lot to offer. And the youth is calling for Dr. Raja Kabiru Mahama to represent us in Parliament.
Am I picking the sense that it may look as if Honorable Zuwera was forced to really come up with that particular statement?
Come again, I can't hear you.
Am I correct to say, based on the conversation that we've had so far, that Honorable Zuwera was forced to actually come up with that statement of withdrawal from the rerun?
I was forced to step down.
To take a decision, yeah.
On a more serious note, I can't speak to that. I cannot speak to that. What I know is that she made a press conference. As to what motivated that decision, I'm not able to tell. But I want to believe that Honorable Lariba Abudu has seen that, in fact, she's a mature politician, and she realized that this time around, we must not compromise the presidential slot. So I want to believe that it is upon this decision, on the basis of us having a flag bearer, who everybody within the Northeast region, we are all trying our best to make sure that we win all the 6 consensus. I feel that there's a need for her to let sleeping dogs lie, so that we can have peace, we can have unity, we can come together. You have to look, don't forget that Walewale constituency is a central constituency to all the other 5 constituencies. So anything that happens in the constituency affects the rest of the constituency. So she feels that, look, it is time for her, even though the elections, it was not declared, but then in the interest of the party, the unit of the party, our father, our uncle, our brother, the flag bearer, there is a need. So I think it was on this reason that she decided to step down.
I am not. I didn't want to even hazard this thought, but if the National Executive Council comes out and say that, okay, well, Honorable Zuwera has withdrawn from the rerun, but we also think we are not going to allow Dr. Kabiru to run in the name of the party as a parliamentary candidate for Walewale constituency, and they decide to select or choose another person for you to sell in Walewale constituency ahead of the December polls, what will happen? What will you do? What will the implications be?
I can tell you for a fact that as we speak now, Dr. Kabiru, if NEC decides not to choose Dr. Kabiru and to bring a different candidate, look, it will be a recipe for disaster. There's no way. This is a man whose love, look, is deep in the youth of our party. And I'm telling you, I know that the party ears is on the ground. They listen to whatever happens in the ground. And I have no doubt that NEC will not make that mistake. because we want to win the seat. Election is about numbers, and it is Dr. Kabiru Mahama who will be able to garner those results so that at least we'll be able to win.
Ahead of the next announcement, what plans are in place to sell Dr. Kabiru if eventually he is announced as the person to represent the party in the constituency?
As I've just told you, as for Dr. Kabiru, I am telling you that among the four people who contested the election in January 2027, Dr. Kabiru was the only candidate who visited all the polling stations. Many of them clustered them on electoral area basis, but he visited all the polling stations. And I'm telling you, look, Dr. Kabiru is the only candidate who can look. There is no a single polling station executive that this man doesn't know.
But you should also remember that the elections that will happen on the 7th of December 2024 will not just be about NPP delegates within polling stations or other parts of the constituency going to vote. It will be about also people who are swing voters, people who are within the National Democratic Congress, people who may be for other political parties in the constituency.
Yes. And that's why I'm just saying that, look, Dr. Kabiru is not new in the constituency. He is never new. I'm telling you, as we speak, there are a lot of NDC who have made up their minds to defect to NPP if that announcement is made in favor of Dr. Kabiru. I have no doubt. There are a lot of people, the Council of Elders, almost everybody. And I know that with the support of the incumbent MP and as having the flag bearer coming from the constituency, there is no way that we can compromise this seat to NDC. That can never happen. It will not happen.
What percentage are you looking at garnering in the December 7 polls?
What
percentage of votes are you looking at garnering?
I strongly believe that if we don't get, we should not get less than 60%. We should not get less than 60%. I don't want to. I am telling you that as we speak, the NDC house is as weak and as porous. We are even better. There's a lot happening within the NDC camp in Walewale. And I'm telling you, all the youth needed was to bring Dr. Kabiru, and if that decision is made clear, I'm telling you, within the next maybe 1 month, you yourself, I'll get back to you, and there's no way.
In 2020, Lariba Abudu,
yes,
who is Honorable Member of Parliament for the people of Walewale constituency,
yes,
was able to garner 51.21% of the total valid votes cast. We're talking about 32,294. Yes. Abdallah Bukari, who was the closest contender, garnered 48.55%, which was 30,615 votes out of the total valid votes cast.
Yes.
So I am wondering, the 60%, how are you going to achieve that?
That is what I've just told you. Listen, my brother, I'm saying that Kabiru, in 2019, he was among those who showed up to contest. He went round and look, later he was called to step down. And ever since, you know that in East region, both NPP and NDC, apart from Alhaji Dr. Kabiru, we don't have an officer that represents the region in the national communication level. Dr. Kabiru is the only guy that communicates for NPP in the national level. Because of that, he has gained a lot of respect, love by the youth of Walewale. And I'm telling you, on that side, they went, maybe that disrupting came and the results were not declared. As he was moving to his house, you could see the huge numbers. Look, the youthful displays, the euphoria that visited him, it was just too much. Because this time round, if you compare Alaji Dr. Tia Mahama Kabiru and that of Honorable Abdullah, there's a vast difference. There's a vast difference. And I'm telling you, the youth or the youth of Walewale constituency or Walewale constituency in general will not vote based on NPP and NDC. Look, the floating voters will massively vote for Dr. Kabiru Tia Mahama because this is a guy that they think will bring quality to Parliament. This is a guy that thinks will be able to represent us very well. We'll be very proud to see him in Parliament. And that is what the youth of Walewale are very interested. And my brother, I am giving you an assurance without any doubt that winning the seat is not negotiable. We are certainly going to win the seat.
Francis Tia, NPP Assistant Secretary Walewale, thank you very much for speaking to us live on the Happy Morning Show.
Thank you.
Francis Tia, ono tretrefo abedi achiri ewo Walewale MP so edema New Patriotic Party one out is yana nutrition come on nsema ya kan dey bebre. Na amenye Prince because enra na yedi asemi ho nkomo quickly na yenko break back komo ahodo ho na no pay yabetwe edwumadi ni so Prince
Kojo me feel say it's a step in the right direction, especially because of the dynamics, especially because the MPP's presidential candidate the constituency. In fact, my can happen my sense is be no beto aba on the 7th December no beto aba enti ehun be hia say de bebre na ho no sitting eba na wie. And could you let me also see say the sitting member of parliament wachere maturity say enra meka omumi no I sought to question why the omo ye wo ho and me so eka senka me de me susu senka party ne seti omumi no nyina side no momfa obi from ra. But I think say the akoso enura enwumre na besi na no pay any nkoma wadi ni nyina akire say the party is likely some ebema Dr. Eyetia odudo na friend TK Dr. TK Mahama omo ebema no ombe popular acclamation amano and manimu ye na ono will be on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party because look, the January 27th abano omoto ye no bibia kire say in fact that sabano omo kan ye omo sorting out e kan ye ema odi nkunim ena madam Lariba Abudu ka say ontiase ena asem ne court and me kan wa last week say I disagree with the court decision for a rerun. I think say nanka say court no per the evidence ni bibia mehunu nanka say court no me say owura TK Mahama ena odi nkunim amane say ena omko biem weekend we ya de aba ene yachi nipa nan police for achi nipa nan a obeka ya owura Dr. Tia ekasa say omunim sankrofo no nti omonchi no yachi omene Ghanaian Times
a report. Yeah.
So I think said the SC ho no any dear ma me ye no enura no he put everything to bed and I think say it's a sign of maturity. We exhibit a lot of maturity, a lot of wisdom what the ekosu ni nyinam. And I think say ni manimu ye said Dr. TK Mahama so reach out to no say on call ne ho ebesi enura abesi sabri ye be ya me nwanwa pa say obo MP ni punumu na one ne kotena ase na omonum ensuo free ebua ba akomu ana se omunya esakra ensuo ewo kra ba akomu we num kakra na we yanom kakra na omode akire party fo ni nyina se de asi no ye de ato yachi ye behwe se ebe deliver sa seat we ya nya hwe kra no ese deliver seat we ema ye de hye na ono na MPP fo yi ni se onyina omanim no I think say it's a good sign for the NPP in the Walewale constituency.
Good sign for the NPP in the Walewale constituency. Fati, she at a point in time, some people, proponents were saying, "Oh, you're bad," and because you're protecting, particularly with the passage of the affirmative action bill. Fati
Kraka
wahada.
Fati Akawada, Senan Kenya said, will be contesting. Nanka so muja no. And the Minumi we disagree. So there be Tisa we say, Kaokuya one could say, so be contesting. Now test this who say, one thing, and you down our cosa and answer.
No, what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is that if we come and sit and say, promises our political parties are here, as far as ensuring, say, Emma, Enya Debrebi, they are not meeting those promises. That's a year portfolio or bar occupy dada. That's even if you want some form of competition to ensure, say, Nimuodra, why not encourage women in that constituency or within your party to contest in the panel?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But in some cases, no, you will realize, say, even the men are more contested, say, mana, ebia or magic position, no, are sort of favorites. It looks as if, say, way the way nipa, and you know, some man kosho man kotoa mana, it will go against you. What's my say? That is where my problem is. There are women now, or more angasa crown or more to a normal person be man be contest you so that they will show them their level. What's my say? And no, that is not an issue. But I'm saying, say, as a party, no, in Mundina so with promises I will make, you know, that's just it.
Happy 90.9 FM. Views expressed as is. And I don't know. Crave Ghana said Minkao said, if you really want to elevate your business, you want to give it a proper facelift, then we will be your one-stop shop premium office solutions. Trust us because we are experts. Now, we are Jumai for 38 solid years, close to 4 solid decades. The mre ashi jumedi ayedi na yedi jumano edi abuamo. Crave Ghana Limited, we understand the importance of premium office that reflect your brand's excellence. Inti brai na ye woniema bebre bitimi di abo ma office etumi aye kama na workflow no etumi akosoro na productivity etumi agina yie pa. Your superior quality European office stationery and money counting machines. Your security safes for protecting valuable assets. We have office equipment for efficient workflow. Na onim say ye wo eniema ye je free 26 award-winning world-famous brands. So, one ni omu edijuma. Yedi enyema no brother show officer ma hwa ye kama. Enu kwanza ma yam shisho kra. Na oba ya hwe ya. Ye no ebetena se. Na ye ni wedi nkita ho. Ni wa train ya ope. Wo train ya ope via. Ye be ye ne kama papa ma. Nti bo Crave Ghana pe. Obun se, wo mo ye ni omu edijuma dan, wo mo jiso. Quality that last and last and last. Ye chakwan, ye wadabraka, ye bang YWCA. Okwa Airport Residential Area. Ye Roman Ridge Shopping Arcade numu. Ubu remwa, obetimi ehunu yen. Na oni edi nkita ho. Misro fire telephone number na friend ni nkita ho sisia. 0244 681 997. Crave Ghana. Quality that lasts and last and last. Say only CBG edi juma edin sawoswa na meka wo say ene nei CBG 7 kanche na bra na sika bia ede ma no edi afra mo no ne bia no bra abusiafo na de ma ne wo wase ba ana bema anya bi kakra na opese ode ma ne wo a ene no oba CBG a obetimi anya sika no kwan papa so kwan soronko so kra ama wa no ani age we enye bebi mwanyan anase huhuran bia dabi oba yebe show fefe so ama sika woji free Western Union, MoneyGram, Raya, Unity Link, Transfast, Pay Angel, AZ remit money transfers enyumaku ni nyina ho no ye be ne kama e de ama na de ma ne ye akono ma ne ye kama kra ne say ye were dedicated money transfer centers ewo Yenima branch Kaswa main Madina market Apenkwa ewo Apenkwa any Spintex basket branches no ye were dedicated money transfer service and as money transfer centers ye di esi ho aya no ye twe emre no ananke wo se ye pon ye twim e de ko animu tinken kan no beba na ya pon no nan ya eni no oba sa branches ya ye pon no num esan se osompa ye pese ye sumu nti weekends no so e she adwuma se anopa no a ye pon no mi no me kire memeneda ti mesre wa for your smooth experience simply present a valid Ghana card and money transfer reference number mesre ntiremu bi apebia fraying CBG nani ni kita ho 0302 216 000 for email some of our brain talk to us at cbg.com.gh and abitimi akọ social media Facebook, Instagram, X and Twitter CBG yoho CBG no ajeso we stand with you. Terms and conditions apply. So one file registration form so we do home barber share 2025 Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding no more Mamen Kyle so wo che washa brantie no ba che washa baba wa no ba che so ye beka ye ho abom white wedding ye beye bi ye beye bi ukoye fie de na beye mfie 9 fie mien sam fie num fie nsia binum kura de konfie du isan se ahoboa no ye ya ensia no na bibia ba betwam na bibia ba betwam ye hunu ni sente na Happy 90.9 FM se ye de atwe ho so se be kan barefo abom kwampa so kwan so nkoso kwan na nka omani da so nenso sika afamunti omuntumi enyoye nti misre we aware on another level dondo now mamen Kyle na men kansem wodi bia efa Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding ho enfam enchero we dwumadi ayidi binum kura frama no ne eba beware omu wi anomasan ekọ munchi ekọ akoto mu abrabo so na reception yeye ma atade a oyere eni okunu no behye yeye bia obeda yeye ehyen a obetena mu edi akoniaba bia okwa yebeju aware no bia bekọ akoda ne nyina eye ka yefa nemum yesi tua bibi kakra bibi kuma bi as a form of commitment se odo ho behye dwumadi no eye 1000 Ghana cedis nti mesre bra na befa forms no na offer forms no na ofilivia abo modern adiaba obo modern de ba de to aso nyina no yebemu ahunu mu mesre entremu bi apibia no free numbers here 0244 906 235 and 0244 143 994 mamenka wasen share kakra Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding aware on another level. Don't do Happy FM name dear. Happy FM NJ Enkwa. It is time to relive the golden age of good African music and the legendary music that still thrills and never gets old at African Legends Night. Bra inyina yen samum live performances from Adani Best, George Jara, Ochiame Kwame, and Princess of Africa, Yvonne Chaka Chaka. Because 5th of October 2024 at the Grand Arena Dome, AICC, Accra International Conference Center, 6 p.m. near the Jumedi University. So get your ticket for 450 Ghana cedis for single and 800 Ghana cedis for double. We'll be to me to tickets online via Ego Ticket and I say via the short code *713 *33 *20 hash *713 *33 *20 hash. And I'll be to me tickets in the Airport Shell, YFM Legon City Mall, Silverbed Cinemas, and Global Media Alliance at Jobulu. For table reservations, we'll be to me friend number 0202 222 095. And I'll be to me Abe Fontin Tankes and so quantum pong ya to the African Legends Night.com. na once with me akwakoto ticket no ewo ho. African Legends Night is powered by Global Media Alliance and proudly supported by Silverbird Cinemas, E Productions, and Perception Management International. Media partners are YTV, Happy FM, City FM, YFM, Ghana Web, MX24 TV, Ameya Debra, Daily Guide, BNFT, Channel 1 TV, ZFM, Oman FM, Net2 TV, The New Finder, and NYDJ Live. Remember, it's happening live on Saturday, October 5th, 2024 at the Grand Arena African Legends Night, celebrating music of African origin. Happy 98.9 FM now to go so the Happy Morning Show. The conversation continues when we return from the break.
Happy Bible Quiz 2024. Asam baby wo. Happy Bible Quiz. Wujiri se winning Bible no mu ye pa. Wonim de e wa twere kronkron no mu. Wujiri se ekon kan ye pa. Wujiri se obetumi ene afoforo bi no mu e de ataso. Esi akan e wa twere kronkron nim de mu e di nkunimu ana. Wei e ya akwanya kese a ye de mamu. Ye kradwe. Na fa ho bra be hye sa eni jejumedie a disua ahyemu mu. Se de be ye be sa twe ho aben onyankopon. Happy 98.9 FM. Ya ton sa frɛ ensori eni obi biara wo jidie se ne nim de e wo Bible anase twere kronkron mu no. E kon kan. So fan ho 2024 Happy Bible Quiz no mu e masa akwanya empa honko so baba be so wonim de e wo twere kronkron no mu ahwe na wo se nya kyede akakraka e de aka ho bomodin a bra be twere wodin na fa ho bra be hye Happy Bible Quiz no mu na be kyere wonim de awo e wo twere kronkron mu e obi biara na nigi ho no obetimi aba be fa the form e wo Happy 98.9 FM so pentremu bia bomodin afre 35 homai 0245957852 Happy Bible Quiz knowing Christ Happy FM Nimdia Happy FM any jenkwa
Happy Bible Quiz knowing Christ.
Get ready to soar the skies of Rwanda. Business in Kigali, shopping in Johannesburg, or vacation in Paris. Experience our vast destination network and proud fleet and award-winning service. Whether you are a new traveler planning your next escape, Rwanda guarantees unmatched comfort and a sky-spanning network. Book your next flight today at rwandair.com or reach us via email at sales.accra@rwandair.com. Call us at +233 0598 760 645 or +233 0598 797 194 or visit your nearest travel agents.
Rwanda, fly the dream of Africa.
Happy 98.9 FM no asugu so atinjumani the Happy Morning Show, your morning companion. And sama hodro no na no pe ya janto wase yeti hwa edi eho enkomo misrew. Wadwen kyerɛ betumi de aba na wadwen kyerɛ no de ba de na kyerɛ sɛ o de fa ye WhatsApp number 0594051145 ana sɛ o de beko Facebook comment section obetumi agya ho ye beken kan nyina de ama tie for me comment section because I realize a lot of us ye ni edi akire e wo Facebook ni ni nkomo kakra ho na yemfa monsem ne bia mode egu ho no yemfa mretie fo ni ayefo momfa ntem se na nsen etoda me hyɛ boss bi titifo ho na tum na yemi etoda bi nso ameka se mekenkan mo messages a mode aba to Facebook na etoda mentumi enkenkan ni nyina ne we de momfa ntem ne mamenko Facebook na yenhya se ni nkomo no bi Philip Abochi say Ghanaians must vote against NPP else Galamsey will continue. NDC is ready to purify our water bodies. Abuchi Philip from Keta. Philip Abuchi, good morning going out to you. Say what they want seven the free Keta all the way from Keta. Mr. Ocha Keta for my nana pay. Na buza say Keta for at the same MI. Yanko Ahase. We free a year Masawood. Masawood, good morning going out to you. My message is okay. Masawood, good morning going out to you. Aaron Babako Kokomi said, good morning going out to you. I say, good morning to you. Environmental impact, Galamsey, has had negative effects on the economy. The illegal mining industry operates outside the formal sector, resulting in loss of revenue for the government. This lack of control over natural resources has hindered Ghana's economic development and led to a cycle of poverty in mining communities. I side with you on that, how we have managed our natural resources over a period of time now. Kerry Otu, good morning, going out to you. Kerry said, Mahama is winning December elections, hands down. Nothing will stop them. Yo, Mate, and also there, the Esuma Ebayan. If you're on Facebook, let's have a conversation. Let's get interactive on Facebook. Happy 98.9 FM. This one is coming from Haile Selassie, Patriotic Voices. Goso. Demonstration doesn't win election, so Chairman Asidun Ketia and the NDC party should train their polling agents well and stop disturbing Ghanaians with their propaganda demonstrations, because elections are won at the polling station. But at the end of December 7th elections, Dr. Bawumia will be crowned victorious as the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Haile Selassie Dia Odesuma Ebaye and Komensa Pillar 2. Good morning, going out to you. Say from Dome constituency, Bawumia Napo will be a fantastic. Let's vote for them for a better Ghana. If you vote for NDC, Free SHS will be cancelled. Special greetings to lawyer Mike Okoye Jr., PC for Dome Kwabenya constituency, and mother for all, Honorable Nana Amadou Kia, PC for Okankwe North. We if we commence pillar 2 and ode we esoma ebaye. Thank you very much. Say also ode wadwentre ediaba Baba Mahama Obuase say Ghana don't just need a talking president. We need a competent leader like Dr. Bawumia with good vision. Galamsey is destroying Adanse and Amansie. Paint a picture for us. Baba Mahama Obuase, paint a picture for her, because Enraye Kasafa Obuase near dancing potemo, and the fact say a brebi chemo if Third World Network etrese inuania hudu amudia woninyana arsenic, zinc and mercury ewomua mudia enyamunya. Paint a picture for us of what is going on currently. Ewo Adanse in your Obuase empotemo Mahama Baba Mahama Obuase. Thank you very much for sending in your message. Amisco Spelele Kaswa Amisco yete unkache. Thank you. Osi aka Bawumia Hawa Twaso, undoubtedly Dr. Bawumia and Napo's combination is the best to protect the free SHS and other fantastic policies. In fact, let's vote for them on December 7th, 2024 for continuity. Bawumia Napo Betwaso. Regards to Honorable Mavis Kumsen, Honorable Nana Amadou Siama J, incoming Member of Parliament for Okankwe North constituency. Mamena was here, Amisku Spelele Nedia de Esuma Ebayan. Tete Vidic, say, do you know the problem with Galamsey? It's politics. NPP will say it will not sit down to lose elections, and NDC will say when I come, I'll let you mine without any disturbance. Politics will continue. Tete Vidic, that's it. And only as someone one of the stories in one of the front pages of one of the front pages of the newspapers, the Bokrata no any move back. You say is it the informer the Bokrata any hunuye? Say Mampanyini Dada John Romani Mahama is making a statement, which to me is very worrying with regards to our quest to fight illegal small-scale mining. We should not be looking at the economic gains and I said the economic losses. We should also be thinking about the natural resources. Yes, saying on the fact that we may not be leaving anything behind for the next generation. Joseph Amabel Avajin or say good morning. Sefa, I am watching you live from Kumasi. Ufri Kumasi ba now the Kumasi Enema Eddie Abrain. Ewo eye enkran kredium. Happy 98.9 FM Bawa Saba. Eno ononso ewa ha na Bawa Saba asemwa oka wasi woni de wose Ghana fo nyina no etimi etwaba edima the National Democratic Congress isanse womo ena womo ewo anuye edima Ghana or how ahodwa ye namu ewo oman Ghana mu. You too can share with us your messages. Wadwenchere on Nkoma Yetwe live on the Happy Morning Show and anope baby ati efrin so obetimi ama yahunu obetimi ama yaswate na wonso wonsem a wo no woka efa ensem wa yedi hu nkomo na anope no and also watumi ediaba live on the show this morning. Mamenka will say you may be able to for humana to say the be also betimi afre no abadwumadi ni to name the kind treto mame the kind treto mame 0551 0551 563 916 and I say 0555 657 278 0555 657 278. Two numbers I bet me afa na odi ato e brand so na ye BTT phone no e homa no etum na se ofra won so watimi akere wadwene e wo dwumadi ni. The show is very interactive. Enti dan nyina no you can get interactive with us. You go Facebook ye ni nkomo ho. Sometimes if I am free na me nya interview bia no a se obi di bibi to na e wo say eni ehia clarification, I'll go there and then give you the clarification over there, or make the clarification be ma whilst we are still on air. So it's interactive. Get interactive with us. Oko Happy 98.9 FM. Your page there, what Facebook you have every right and opportunity to also contribute to the conversations. But let's go for a quick commercial break. When we return, there are loads and loads of conversations that and pay a camera crabina non kron abo non kron by a solution edumadiano and Fidian the happy sports team. Now almost one more day. The cannot access to Eddie Amaya. But young pick it a year some arts from a year one more asana, one more boying. Na yeni mu embra yeba na yeni mu atwa and contribution to live on happy morning should pay.
There is indeed the wisdom that works, and this wisdom is not a mere mental exertion. It is the best and most effective way of accomplishing any task and the least stressful way to get mind-blowing results. We specially invite you to be a part of the Builders Camp Meeting 2024 to discover God's supernatural approach to every issue of life. Date Thursday 12 to Saturday 14th September 2024. Venue the Central Cafeteria, University of Ghana, Legon. Speakers Prophet Bernard L. Bernard Nelson Eshan, Honorable Sam George, Chief Engineer David Sichope Ado, Reverend Ato Edwin, Reverend Eugene Zuta, Dr. Eugene Esiama Bwedi, ESQ, Prophet Ebenezer Konai, Mr. Big Godwin Mate, and Reverend Chris Edusei Donko. Ministering in songs, Soul Group, Minister Edith, Minister Eshe, Minister Michelle, Minister Divine, and other anointed ministers. Host Reverend J. Marion. For further inquiries, partnership, or sponsorship, call 0233-733-444 or 0249-834-004. Partners and sponsors: YFM, Happy FM, Builders Incorporated, Geo Fortress, Rev App, Advils Chocolate Shake, and many more. It's time to uncover from God's Word which way to go and how to handle opportunities for great gain. God bless you.
Muno Aseti, a brand sense Drew, GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk. Wow, and yon Kugra Kensie, Jet Gieni, Asenso a trenching ya pomu, a tretre your business mu. GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk. Where ya tosu e Dunai, 14th edition. E basu September Bosumino de tosu e Diono e Bako. September 21. Sawunkwa pick form 90 cities. Afe Jume coding also to me picky form 4,000 cities. A cherry would be net dasfo Yamaha motorcycle printers IFE or Manfofo and a fee a cherry would be ne Gusuo side attractions, games, acrobatic shows, Nafi, Luftos detours and wellness facilities and massaging, musical performances, electric scooter test rides, Nafi, Nina Kwako Gukrano, free refreshment to Bibiaro Beba Hobiara. A fashion in song, Sejumedia Chenchen Basso, 21st September, our Silver Star Towers, Tifatu Koto Gym, Sunset Jumedia Way by a Krabeshe, GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk, promoting health and fitness. Happy FM, Nimbie, Happy FM, Eni Jenkwa.
For over a decade, E-Productions, a first-class production company, has transformed ideas into compelling audio and visual stories, leveraging technology and creativity to deliver masterclass pieces, creating memories for life. Upholding our core values of creativity, innovation, and empowerment, we transform moments into a masterpiece of memories across all client categories, including private, public, NGOs, and socially responsible projects. We deliver TV commercials, jingles, videography, photography, documentaries, music videos, equipment rentals, live streaming, weddings, parties, and many more, delivered with speed and creativity. Contact us us today on 020-2222-074 or 0302-254-858 or email eproductions@gmaworld.com. Connect with us on socials at eproductionsgh or locate us at Asylum Down near Happy FM. eProductions, capture the moment.
Get ready to soar the skies of Rwanda. Business in Kigali, shopping in Johannesburg, or vacation in Paris. Experience our vast destination network and proud fleet and award-winning service. Whether you are a new traveler or planning your next escape, Rwanda guarantees unmatched comfort and a sky-spanning network. Book your next flight today at rwandair.com or reach us via email at sales.accra@rwandair.com. Call us at +233 0598 760 645 or +233 0598 797 194 or visit your nearest travel agents.
Rwanda, fly the dream of Africa. Are you tired of roaming for your medications and can't find them? Do you want to speak to a pharmacist or simply need privacy when buying your medications? Do you want your drugs to be delivered to you at the comfort of your home or office? Then it's time to download the DrugNet app, spelled DRUGNET, from the Play Store or App Store to enjoy total convenience. Use DrugNet, your multiple award-winning online pharmacy, for prompt delivery of all your medications. For further inquiries on DrugNet, call 0593-159-139 or 0501-646-496. And remember, we also accept all private health insurance cards. DrugNet, your #1 online pharmacy. Abẹ́fo akwan a yɛfa so edi dwuma na nsɛnyɛ no ɛnwanwa meboa ɛma daadaa dwumadi ahodoɔ a yɛdie no ɛyɛ ntɛm na ɛsan so yɛ mmerɛ ɛwɔ Ghana Post yɛadan na de sɛ yɛagye abɛɛfo kwan soronko a yɛfa so di dwuma no ato hɔ ameɛ nya ho abasobɔdeɛ bi te sɛ the prestigious courier service brand ɛwɔ mfempem mmienu ɛne aduonu mmiɛnsa mu ɛne best EMS customer care. Saa kwan foforɔ yi ɛboa ɛma yɛsom mo so mpa nanso nnipa bɔnfoɔ binom pɛ sɛ wɔdi nnipa ɛne nnwumakuo ahodoɔ a yɛsom wɔn no nya wɔayɛ biribi ɛte sɛ website a ɛne Ghana Post deɛ a wonim deda no ɛyɛ www.ghanapost.com.gh ɛyɛ ase ɛntimi sɛ wɔatie bɔmmɔden yɛ nhwehwɛmu ansa na wɔne obi biara a wɔseɛ sɛ ɔyɛ adwuma ɛde ma Ghana Post ɛdi nkitaho anaasɛ ɛdi dwa. Ghana Post ɛmmisa wo sɛ fa wo bank account anaasɛ wo electronic card ɛho nsɛm fa ma yɛn. Sɛ wobɛsoma sika ɛde afa mo mu so ɛde abrɛ yɛn a kae sɛ yɛ USSD code no ɛwɔ hɔ *885#. Nya awerɛhyɛmu sɛ yɛbɛbɔ wo dwumadi a wo ne yɛdie no ho nsɛm no ɛho ban. Yɛyɛ krado sɛ yɛne wobɛdi nkitaho ɛwɔ Facebook, X so anaa Instagram nso @GhanaPost_. Wobɛtumi ɛde wo nsɛm afa WhatsApp ɛde abrɛ yɛn. Number no nie 0542-527004. Stay smart, stay safe, and click with confidence.
It's time to relive the golden age of African music. Come and enjoy live performances from Adani Best, George Gerard, Ochiami Kwame, and Yvonne Chaka Chaka. Happening live on Saturday, October 5th, 2024 at the Grand Arena Dome at 6 p.m. Tickets, 450 Ghana Cedis single and 600 Ghana Cedis double. Purchase tickets on Ego Tickets and short code *713*33*20#. Airport Shell, YFM Legon City Mall, Silverbird Cinemas, and Global Media Alliance. Table reservations, call 020-2222-095. African Legends Night is powered by Global Media Alliance and supported by Silverbird Cinemas, eProductions, and Perception Management International. Media partners: YTV, Happy FM, City FM, YFM, Ghana Web, MX24 TV, Amayal Deborah, Daily Guide, BNFT, Channel 1 TV, ZFM, Oman FM, Net2 TV, The New Finder, and NYDJ Live. African Legends Night, celebrating music of African origin.
Happy 98.9 FM. 0551-563 0555 657 278. Numbers me no bit me afraid. na obetimi abajumadi so yenin komo. And I have decided to give you this enough time. So there are a couple of issues I see di hu komo efiti edwada bepeme na I have not allowed you. Mema wakunya say obeka ehun ensem bi. And I was itching to open the phone lines for you, but unfortunately, because you had to go and pick messages from our sponsors, me and to me, fat calls. But there is a huge opportunity. Free Sabria Kopimbra, you and I, let's have a conversation on illegal small scale mining, on politics, or more. But I mean, critically, illegal small scale mining is the issue that we need to deal with. One of the critical issues, I would say, as of my yes, and you didn't come about the health implications. In Swanswa, enya ewo ya pomudini eso. And I'm sure say utiebi, oteyeno, oteyne saying. How do we deal with it? Should we use the political approach of blame gaming? And I said there is a new way. You beat me at the illegal small scale mining. You beat me the SC and no crime because high. So imagine the figures, the data I'm the tutor, and think about the next generation. If you were to be a president, if you were to be the president, what would you do? Good morning. Good
morning.
Bright, Yanko.
Happy FM. Oh my Ghana, I am mobile how because it means now my way. Am I penny for who say yes, you say because of Galamsey. I won't mean maybe and found one.
In this conversation, Bright, you name insurance so bonia Galamsey no enya ewo minus. So you find this here, oye man penyinia. And I'm on to abetu no, even idia.
Me anamotua esemitu. Say you banded Galamsey for 1 year. You banded Galamsey, you more beer Galamsey. You promote beer free Galamsey site morning for good 1 year. Me because you beer Johnny war. You be beer a water band war. Nay, a busu air say no. I ain't country air found no more. Say, yeah, dear, ever bore mine also. It's a bind this more for good 1 year, no more beer for 2 Galamsey, more beer for you, beer or on. Because more 2 Galamsey, I'm paying for you or more money. Because me bright, minutes can look up excavator, send me the Galamsey side. Chamfire every year, money. Send the body. Obi o ti class one o be nyes ka wen akoto sa na mani so okoye Galamsey empeni fo ya ye di tumi ase omuta omo na omutu Galamsey na omuta ye.
Bright mama no say Bright free aboso kan e won kan credium 0551563916 0555657278 two numbers abetimi afre na oba jumadi ni so oba yentwa ne taw if you so oye mampanyini a se sia no Ghana for empanyimfo akuaku ahodo womo aduamano atomu a womo ka se aban to ho anamon woye aban a I mean you are part of government whether you like it or not so upu you are part of government and so wadwenkyere nia ugidie se aban no eyo a obetimi aboa me si illegal small scale mining no ekwa yenko good morning udini baby afrefi.
Good morning.
Yes sir. Abakan Ashaiman. Abakan Ashaiman here for Afrifi.
Never no, zone 5.
Me wa be sure because how the home area pa.
Okay. Asama mo kan pese me kidi kakra.
Me pa cho yinti wadama.
Me se the president ya. Me nyama se habem juma. If say obi a oye Galamsey no, oniska nti na oye Galamsey. Na saban yes, obeya obobiya ska. No, I have them juma. It's about the busu. Have the juma no apan one on one person at the top.
Into woman will be guaranteed say koya habim juma na menta. To be habim juma. If say galamse no easy sa.
No.
Obia okoya galamse no. Onye juma nye into no galamse. Na alternative say woman assurance say koya habim juma. Mama mato moska. Obia koya galamse if say ayagin.
Yamfa kuya ensi galamse ya no. En kuya in the sense say onipa no ekọ no kokodo na enobai no otwa aban ebeji atum se obeto enobai no afri oni okuya ni ho.
Sa if say machine ba ko ebeti ba irrigation aya habem juma.
No correct.
Na adenti na yankan kire onipa ku no auto machine say koye sa juma we nyameto. No only no more.
That's an idea. Abeka, Ashaiman phone you na my. Thank you very much for calling.
That's it.
Abeka friend from Ashaiman in Greater Accra region. Yanko, good morning. Dini baby Afrifi.
Namasum Jinkao.
Asum Jinkao so.
The masterpiece of Abukuma Central.
Sakura.
I'm a fident here bright. In chair me MP. Let it down. Abukuma Central for almost 2 Avamano. No be Juma Papa. Every Kurana ni government in Nipa and so born the Humodi. Sefa, you were my muhau. Yet Aisha one and also for man for catcher say. You Aisha one dear.
That is well established fact. Point is, baby Yedruno, we cannot be going back and be making analysis from those points. Baby Yedruno, meba. I understand where you're coming from. But Sakura, baby Yedruno, we need swift, prompt actions to deal with the issue. As it stands now, we cannot go back and say obi IABB and what we are faced with now, the existential challenger, illegal small scale mining, in terms of health, in terms of economy, in terms of environmental sustainability. These are critical issues that we need to deal with.
Farmers are a jomo assassin, guarantee for
yes.
say omo assassin.
Yes.
How many months now? Maybe at Sifa, Yenisca say and fight guarantee. Yenisca Bubuja say ye fight guarantee. Taska send ye soon, send a ye fighting. Sifa on say, my young Cassa on my Yenisca mom say, young Omuko fight guarantee. They are involved in it. How can you tell me that we are fighting Galamsey? Young can't see the problem, and now create a problem. Young man say, never. Some better son, no more. And so you need to say, Ebia, you don't do a seminar. The fact, me knew what Mr. Command, military man, be Uncle Pamobi. And pass a young to me command you be a say on Koya Bibi. Omo in charge so better now command this say young Koya say young Koya say. They are involved with me. And not some that can want some new. Until you see young to me fighting. Sakwan soon I can sanu. Sifa. Yeah, T voice audio. Oh, young Koya Galam say party Yaska. Yeah, T from what report. ABCD. Yan to Omo count. The report in yeah to actually. I'll prove my presence on the line. Ninayati, DNC, Athena, they are not your west. They are fighting at the New West. And then who can't say who be fight here and one who never do with now who fighting the moon. Action, and yet Tata be brain.
Sakura, oh, your mampania. What are at least 3 actions? Actions means and I'm on 2 means something and I'll be 2.
Sefa, Galante Satinu, Yenim, Yanko Pamo Munina, Yanko military, Yanko Pamo Munina. That is the best solution to Sefa. Yanko Pamo, say young who say Pamo. Yet to say, yo, answer ye, who can say, Omuis Kabubu say, Yako Pati, Anka, Senaka, Omoya, no Anka, Yam, Bibi, Sisan.
Sakura, Mamma say mouthpiece of Ablikuma Central, and I'll tell you nutrition come on. Good morning, Dini baby Afrifi.
bra ko desi badankwa
Malam Idi
insha na minchia oba party ni prince o ka say ya ni afra no me kwa me frɛ o onse ohu acho me kwa me frɛ o insha mo
just Malam Idi
bra ko desi badankwa
yes sir
say amafo chiche le sie nchie na yamfa your friends hope be my incoming and that's to PC honorable Emmanuel Adoti afi and that's to yan hweme yan system for past years ya to about my NPP ato I mean ka say na na road enko direct road enko bi o ba bola ene di kwan so e ba so wan so wa won
minim dida
wodu bola ene di ye me road a ene di na bola ne di so enye no nko a dem bebree rosi dem bebree ye ba galamsey sifa ye won se ko ra aya bantam bebree galamsey yeti enjay galamsey sifa yeti enjay galamsey wo ma
I didn't know you didn't enjay galamsey
ye ntia yeti enjay galamsey ni se abani ka se or the measures to na ye community mine adamboa sifa adia a ye be ya e be ma ye nsuo no so I didn't trying to say young banning the active of Chamfine. What am I saying? Young banning the action of the active of Chamfine, you see system. If I me my first shop to Galamsida. When we live at a number one, you can't find the cost that I use more. They are recycling issue. It's the yes, when I do washing. And one around it will be a PT more. The good board no so na sa the good people e bi am call the friends saying Lariba mu when champagne na ye kan wasam e siriba ni mu and emuntu riba na se emuntu mission na gasa eno de emuntu mission no but am say bi enu wa e be ya sabi say so te man some wo amu ye ma enye ndo what is the issue bi essay champagne I go into this buy because I am so NG excavators because of that is Macro Yadi. And then I did a champagne. And a champagne is from feature level. Although one of the matches that ever but for more brother champagne, more Mawiamu. On a mood is it any name or so. Both is the pan, and I will be that. Oh, quite a friend, a TDM the Chasson.
Yeah.
So, it's the quantity. The Shama machine is a mudro, maybe it's a master woman is you. And no idea, said the nation as we say. So I'm banning Sanama, we are. But say I'm done that I'm so crowded. If I'm not money hopeless.
Should we say, sir, Malam, should we say because there is unemployment? Maybe in near Juma, or be near Juma inti. Or bad, dear, Achadia, or dear Mayeno, or the Mayan say. Yen shasunin trima means enzu emenya sonfa so ona nanomo ehwe so ma obenya sonfa so so you say because of unemployment inti yemfa ni bren konko sei ni nyina
yeba o se ne kasa mi di ka amao your friend say preamble na e dey galamsey asa ne chop the say yes you so what ma say and the chop the say yes you about wetin as no share but say obesi 1 million a factory per constituency. The Biana Catrons are bound with Mrs. Apatis now, and can they try and you I promise you, Mexico, or by the other affairs of districts. Sanama when you are Koswan can never study. The family can say, am I to me a hopeless or money to me? Your be school, who telephone calls are months from house who throw beer. One I don't know the way to
that issue what never do come and the exorbitant charges that
education the education and she wants to say that's what we are to send with Juma away say ye school and the chiano tika awko tia no less than 6,000 minimum kola awkra say ye joka and what you are to you every blessed day, also send less than 100 schools. What was in the part of 1 year with the money year with the legends are young in Pelfano, and 1 year champagne, young champagne features, not of Piano and Panama.
Malamidi, thank you very much for calling. 0551 563 0555 Good morning. Hello,
good morning.
Yes, sir.
Michael Clagon.
Michael Clagon, Michael Youngko, or your president, what would you do?
Because village Numa Pepper, I used to know, so quite
Numa Papa, my use was say.
The fact down the more minimum on the more.
Numa Papa, I used to ensure say.
They say, who call out men I make a job, where I make you call out your back to God to say for you. Uma to extend says, oh, now 1 year like that, and I, maybe I say, I am putting in at the old, and I will get my work as I said, well, yeah, to the other motion. Oh, I am for what I say. That will be back or bow off as I can of father. If you good money, if you know what it's now about, but I say, one bow and answer as our father. And bow up would be there. I hold the and KB. It is this year, you are home, KB in the government in America. This year, also, because this festival, each land, a matter, be a Jessica. Okay, I say, it is a mood now, Namuviana, as I say, the family, the land here or Kuku land, well, Nasame, my cockra or see on Tonko, no, now my end.
I'm to Amana at Tunsiona Fasia. Yeah. My man was Michael Clagon, unafraid, and only a friend who coerced to sell. Yes, show such international assassin, Sikoko, Eshasi, and a tongue. For my one time for my best say Ukuku. Good morning, how do you be free? Good morning.
Good morning.
But you didn't be afraid for Dharma. But you're free radio no more Dharma. Am I feedback?
And say, yeah, I come to see on mining now more water. You get to me according to the tissue. Then I said, yeah, so you come home, I am Galamsey tree. Yan is Abia, not just a year, look at it and they're done with it. You can inform her. On many books I call me, and they get you and what about them. And to get necessary. Then I come home and I am trust, just say, didn't say you can't I did a bit to me. I want to see the Bible. A man is not chilling. One of car, the key, and I'm paying for any suit. No any to my farm more. Namisha will not grow. Now you found Kosaku. Unless I am Chimani Day. Yeah, the woo and moi now a good assassin. And one a womb you, and one a woo out you. Naomi Pastor.
Mamma was it, sir, or Frey, now, what you're right, and pick a final caller now. Yes, sir, you so good morning, we need to be a free.
Good morning, sir.
Mr. Coty. Mr. Coty Boko now, sir.
Another preference. Another preference. I'm not for the sort of galaxy. Let's come. I never do for galaxy. Let's come Ghana for. But that the Ghana for again. If you should want someone the quiet. There are reports. Evidences. I just say, who are doing it? What did you evidences? Can this your video? The way do driver. Dr. Fipo Bataba at the car. I'm a car. It's a big name. The level of production so this is years guarantee. I could tell anyone there. I will say for one year. It's come here that a social party guarantee. It's not like any guarantee. I could swallow the dog near you. They say one can do the opposite. I will say no more years at the football. What I just say will make a card at city in Africa. And Accra is the greatest city, the whole world.
And one of the most polluted cities.
Thank you. So that's it. Now, so Accra is
the cleanest. Yeah.
No, no. Most of the kind of someone could carry it. Someone could carry it to the Parliament Messiah about the good donor. And then, how is our economy? That's of the economy. For digitization.
Mr. Gotti, thank you very much, Mr. Gotti. And say calls no. We have exclusive interviews on the show, and I want you to stay with us. If free sabria copy or china na dan you continue to stay with us. But Ghana Post me more unkai say eneno encrophobi ayo margin to mpese omudi womo onumu edi jumano fragadam womo efa kuntuna se jisika ene omo information bi from ho nti misrew bomodin na ya hwe se woni obi edi nkita ho na onyano eka tro so ye adwuma e Ghana Post bomodin na ye hwehwemu na hunu sampani ampa nipa na ye adwuma Ghana Post ansa na oni nipa no edi ensa wo so anasa oni nipa no edi nkita ho isanse abonefo bi no mo womo akwa akoye bibia se abefontentan kese kwantempon a se Ghana Post womo edi me chere website unim se Ghana Post di no www.ghanapost.com.gh womo akoye bibia kamia se ese de me boss e chere wi intimate serewa tie Ghana Post free bresantini a oni di enkita ho no yensoma enkan kyerɛw sɛ bomodin fa o bank account anase o electronic card details for bi esoma emane yenda da bi sanso ene enkan kyerɛw sɛ dwumadi edi ma wo akatua pɛsɛ o de ma yen no fafa number foforo bia so apart from our short code *885# eso timisrɛw so bi eka kyerɛw sɛ fa o card number ene CCV fa send no a red flag obi ka tro se oye adwuma e wo Ghana Post na adwuma di no di ma wo no sika ho akatua no fafa normal foforo bia so fa so ma no a red flag eni nipa no enni nkita ho se bibi kire wa adwene so a entwentwen so kora bo modern a na ni nkita ho for WhatsApp sending 0542 527004 oko Facebook X Instagram at Ghana Post _ Stay smart, stay safe, and click with confidence. I know the back on me come from our sign attack so I can full Eddie Amao say Jumedia would be biano. Here, Angel drinks. I was here. Angel Cola, Angel Orange, Angel Mango, Angel Peach, and Angel Apple Lime. Now, one of Angel drinks are near Eyo Emaoni. It produces vitality and maintain fluid in normal balance. That's what we do no more. I mean, sure what we do no more to meet Jana kama pa. A refreshing, invigorating, and exciting. Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited. And omo Angel Drinks. I want to about Jumua and they a tuatisi baby abefe biano. Obetimi enye biato. Entimisrao. Oyo obi aye boju juma. O shop and answer dear friend store ni bia. Bomodi anakope Angel Drinks ni bifagum. Na amanfo ebeto amonyemu emfaso. Any Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited in Inkita Howard number so 0244 832 286 and 0507 878 668. We air numbers minua. Obitimini Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited. Manufacturers of Angel Drinks. Edinkita home also. Now, you bought Angel Drinks so no I so taste like our day. School fees mrenes adru. Tinkwadaren de omuku square and school fees number. Into adwene you say school fees no ntua. Na o kana on beje taste like our day no ani agye ho. Ma aya no aya hwe. or wedding come because people are paying 12,000 Ghana cedis per child. Why? 6-year-old. Why? Bomodiana kope mortas. Me bu afu. But unya mortasa. What the yeduane no? Ebema of taste. Ama obufu na ubuafu no eswati. Mortas ujum. Na your mortas ginger and garlic, mortas vegetable, any mortas shrimp, mortas chicken and so ho. Utobi now the nweduane a one ababi di ho dance here. Mortas, more taste, be a kitchen star. To be cotton 0244 599 661 0247 151 877. Happy Bible quiz. Aye. Say one fire, bomodia na brabefa. Now I can see 2024 DN. Ebe ye de piece of come on. Now ultimate prize, you know. I say me and me catch it. Obi be about bejina idea. Now I say ye be you made in from 15th of September to 17th of November 2024. Because see there be 5 p.m. Na jina mu e happy 98.9 FM. Mr. Kai sen check akra. Na jumadi Crave Quality Service, any Bible Society of Ghana, and the Christian Council of Ghana, and Omudemwa at the AMI. Happy Bible Quiz, Knowing Christ, Happy FM. Named the Happy FM Managing Queen. Sorry, so the production team headed by Rizika. Die. Happy Sports is up next. I hear about bringing in a pan fire. Crowd one more day. Dear Kosu, as a more dissect the Samoa press statement. Because I want to understand where he's coming from. Yes, sir. So your friend called Josefa Dankwa. Now come on between the hours of 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. Yeah, best sign Asia Bill. Master.
And no creator those here high sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so when you say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrebim ponono. So to idea away ho. In few no tem, say what touch ma, near free fabra, yen